Hello, hello! Good morning, guys! Welcome! We are getting things ready as always. You know the deal, so give me just one quick second to check my audio, see if everything's sounding okay from my end, and we will give the usual rundown that we give throughout each morning. So give me just one quick old second. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well as always. I do see Captain Lux, Vanchika, morning, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be right now. But yes, we have a lot more scenes that we do gotta sketch out for our video, and oh boy, I really hope I can get this stuff done in a timely manner. I really hope so. But basically, I kind of teased it with you guys earlier. Looks ready to gun down the Sandys. Nice. I mean, I kind of shared it with you guys a bit earlier too, or like I guess yesterday. Hey Fluffy, welcome. We did finish this first scene, and I'm gonna kind of use it as a reference for some of the other stuff that we're gonna be drawing today, and pretty much for a while now. So yeah, it's not the best thing ever, and this will probably be subject to change, but hopefully we can get a lot of scenes done in a very short amount of time. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well. I really hope so. Have you guys been up to anything fun or just anything interesting? I mean, Lux usually drives around this time, but I don't know. Some other people may be working or maybe up to other things. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. We played we played Resident Evil 6 yesterday for a little bit. I'm gonna try to do it every Tuesday where me and Hades get like a bit more of that progress in, just so we can like eventually beat it. I was contemplating on whether or not to play a bit more today so we can get like, you know, 2 streams back to back, getting more progress made in that way, but I really need to spend more time just finishing some of these scenes on and off stream. But yeah, It's my weekend. I just woke up. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's really good to hear then, Lux. Are you going to do anything fun? Are you going to play any games or just work on any OC stuff in particular? I hope it goes well. Hope you have a very, very nice weekend as well. Let me, oh yeah. I was showing some of the scenes that we did manage to sketch out for the slime stuff, just because I wanted this to basically be a skit or a little scene where we are like doing like a pseudo Powerpuff Girls-esque intro. I've said this a couple times in the previous streams, but mainly just more of a recap for that, to show all the quote-unquote very lovely, serene, utopia-like setting of Uzeus, or Espia in particular, but then kind of transition that. I haven't gotten to draw that scene just yet, but over here, like in the restaurant, you kind of see a purple sanitation slime mopping the floor, so it's going to zoom into them and basically have them go towards like the outside portion of the restaurant, transition that into a more grimier area within SB itself, and just to show that it's not all like, sunshine and rainbows and stuff like that. So yes, that is what we are going to be hopefully working on. Today is art day. Okay. I'm having a pretty bad day because of some personal stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fluffy. I hope we can brighten up your day, at least if by a little bit. But I am very sorry to hear that. I hope things get better soon. I really hope so. But yeah, I will just be working on this too. You know what we'll be doing today. And this is, like, so far what we've been lining up for the most part. Perspective sucks. Perspective really sucks, especially when you don't really have a good reference board for it, or you kind of like wing it a bit. Where is it? Like right here, I kind of showed like a loose grid that I basically just extended the picture and just drew over it. It's not the best. I probably, going into the future, one thing that I am going to try to implement, especially with some of these slimes or some of these like little figures on the sets, will be to use 3D models, like stuff like this and whatnot. I highly recommend, if you are doing something that's very perspective intensive, especially if you are working on like a comic or something like that, maybe framing your scenes in this kind of way helps so much more with getting different poses and whatnot. You know, like, oh, there's somebody on the sidewalk, or maybe there's somebody laying down right here. You know, that will save you so much pain and headaches, but I'll do that for the later. I already committed too much to trying to like just wing it, and maybe for the future scenes, I will definitely implement that as well. Hey Dutch, thanks. I thank you, Fluffy, even despite everything that may be going on. I greatly appreciate you for tuning on, and I really hope that we can make today a bit better, at least with our little shenanigans going on. Oh, but today's, I have a friend who will want to collab with you. He have as much subs as you have. Nice, that's good to hear. That's really good to hear, Captain. Also, welcome, Budget. I'll say Budget. Zen! It's so weird saying Budget, but I'm trying to correlate the other ways around. But welcome, Zen, with the coffee, and Vector 2. It's good enough. You don't have to overdo it. It is just for storytelling. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. And like, in all honesty, Vector, I was going to just keep this grayscaled, but I guess for like a 10-ish minute video that's portraying more of the Slimeverse, we can just have things a bit more colored. But hopefully that's not going to bite me in the butt, because anything that takes a bit more color will usually make things a bit more complicated, but we'll try. We will try our damnedest. But yeah, let me line over some of these little slime figures. I'm going to keep their details very generic because I don't want to overcomplicate it. But yes, that is what we will be doing. If you want to collab with him, I'm not opposed to collaborations if people want to collab. Also, welcome, Crochet. Did you just wait? Actually, no, I think did you just get home, Crochet, or anything else? I'm playing Cookie Clicker. Oh no. Not that Forsaken game that you guys are trying to get me to play. I didn't even know Cookie Clicker had lore to it. At all. Oh no. But let me work a bit more on this too as it goes on. I need to beat Res Evil 6. We were told, or apparently it's a fairly long game, and Res Evil 5 was already pretty long just to begin with, just because it was, how long was the campaign for? Because me and Hades struggled a little bit, but I think we spent, I mean, I could check on my Steam. We spent probably like 12-ish hours on it. I think so, but I could be wrong. Forsaken, I have 9 days on it. I still don't know what Forsaken is. I just got home and make pierogi, making dinner right now. Nice. I have to swing by your house sometime. For any particular reason, Crochet? Got some cocoa? I know last night was rough. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are able to get some relaxation, because it is some of your guys' days off and whatnot, so hopefully you can just find some peace and quiet, or just a little bit of a respite from anything that may be going on. But if you want to talk about Slimeverse or anything else, I am always all ears, especially like some of the really cool lore stuff that Lux has worked on in the past, and sharing some more of that within the art section was always cool to see too. And the same thing applies to a lot of different OCs. As a killer accepts 666 mile, oh my. Long story short, they have an insane sale thing at work, and I got some stuff for free. Ooh, got you, Crochet. I would really appreciate getting that too. I love getting free stuff. Oh yeah. Well, I guess it depends what it is. I wouldn't want to get a free common and cold or a free flu, but if it's like something, some merchandise or anything like that, I would very, very much appreciate that. Oh my. I don't know anything about information technology. Have exam. It's a subject. Oh my. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think you did say you had an exam soon, Benchika. I hope that goes well. I really hope so. I got you a free roach. Fuck yeah. That's what I want to see. Hey, Mike. Mike, welcome. Hello. Welcome, Mike. I'm gonna keep saying that because I really appreciate you and everyone else being here as well. We're lining up this scene, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very basic, but like I said, most of these scenes are going to take up too much time. It is meant just to be some sort of like loose visuals of something that you will witness for the video. Just a little skit, nothing too crazy. But we are going to try our best to get this done. Have you been up to anything fun, Mike? Anything interesting as well? Have you been working on more of the specific characters that you've shared in the past with me? Or are you working on some OC stuff? Are you just chilling? Oh, I'm loving the backstories and lore stuff I'm working on for my gremlins. Let's go. I've gotten Volo's worked out, but it's one of those no one will ever know sort of things. That's good, because he's not going to be open about it. Ooh, okay. I got you. I'm excited, Lux, because yeah, if it is like the Slimeverse Survived version, from what you told me, I am a fan, and I'm excited to see what else gets developed in regards to that as well. Thank you again. Oh yeah, Zen, huge shout out to Zen for redeeming their points for you as well. I would say that was very nice of Zen to do. Extremely nice. Let me keep on working on this. The free roach. Actually, the freak roach is crazy. I'm pretty excited for that. If I know what I think it is or what it may be, then I'm very excited. W Zen. Oh yeah, a huge W to Zen. They've made a lot of incredible artworks too that has like embellished more within the Slimeverse as well, especially with some of the characters surrounding Taka's backstory. The last art piece that I saw that Zen made was really cool. That is a WZ moment, as I am struggling with some of this perspective. Oh my. Well, it's not meant to be perfect. I shouldn't just worry about it too much. I believe it's a small detail that people aren't really going to pay too much attention to. But yeah, we're gonna get this scene done. I hope we can get to the next scene on stream as well, because after this one, it should be like just two like younger slimes playing around near the fountain, and then transitioning that into like a restaurant scene. So hopefully we can get to that as well. It's a bit of a warped fish-eyed perspective, just because I like messing around with that, but it's nothing too crazy. Are you streaming until 12 today? I should be. Yes. I'm going to probably... I may, like, bleed a bit over that time, Crochet, but it'll probably be just around 12-ish, as always, yeah. Usually, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, I can be fair, like, a bit later on the streams, but I do have some things that I may need to do after around 12-ish, so I may not be able to do that. Bro, you just stole my sock. No! I don't know if I'll stay up that late, so I might just swing by later. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. Because I do know you have a very different sleep schedule to mine, and I'm not going to try to keep you up or anything like that. So if you need to come by my Thesian captain's quarters or whatever, then yeah, at a later date, it's all good. My friend noticed thing is I just joined their servers a few hours ago. Nice! Shout out to them! I had a bit of a day. I set up a character for multiplayer for Baldur's Gate to play with two other Pathfinder members, and then I had my sister come over with the baby for a little bit. Aw. And I'm currently just chilling, trying to finish up a commission. Goddamn, I would say that is a lot of stuff to deal with in one day, Mike. Holy. I'm surprised you're still up though, because it's super late now. I don't know if you like took a rest or anything like that, but it sounded like your day was pretty busy. Also, what commission are you working on? Let's see. Maybe you're on way to work tonight. Okay. Yeah, I should be up as well around that time too, if you want to send it at that point. Hey, I'm lucky you stream probably after school and get home and have a bit rest, and you would pop up. Yeah, I mean, our time is not the most favorable for like a lot of American, I think I've said this multiple times, but for like usual American time zone standards, we do stream fairly early, but generally we are pretty much okay for some other regions. And I like this time to stream just because it feels like the best for me. And a lot of you guys, if I stream like later, it's really bad, and if I stream too early, it's not really good for America at all. And then I don't know if there's other places that usually will be able to tune into it. I'm ready to go to bed in a bit soon because I might have an RP session for a little bit for said Pathfinder. I'm not sure. That's completely fine, Mike. That's all good. I still appreciate you for stopping by and updating us on all the things that are going on. It is funny. I got from work like 30 minutes ago. As soon as I turned on the PC and started streaming. That is quite a coincidence. It feels better to get things done at the start of the day. Oh yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. It feels way better. Just wake up, get stuff done, and then like kind of chill a bit more afterwards. But honestly, most of my other days, or like at least these last few days, have been me just still working fairly late on these scenes after stream. But overall, it's still a lot better to get like a lot of the bulk work done early on. Oh, I'm finishing up a character ref for a buddy of mine, where I kind of forced him to have a persona of himself. Ooh, so wait, like a persona version of your of one of your friends, or like of a character your friend made, Mike? Because that sounds pretty exciting. That sounds really exciting. As we keep working on this, here we go. Yeah, these slimes look super generic. But I don't care. I do not care. I gotta get them done. I gotta get them done in some way. Oh my. But I will say this, guys, if you're ever like framing a scene or anything like that, I think I just briefly mentioned it, please don't be afraid to use 3D assets at all. It will save you so much time, especially when it's like something like this where people aren't really gonna see it too much. I'm gonna try to do that in the future for some of these other scenes if I am gonna have like a lot of different like perspective angles, just to help me in the future. There are always people that are not able to join. Oh, in what in particular? For the D&D session, Dutch, or something else in general? A persona for himself. Ooh, okay. So are you gonna design the actual, what do you call it? I guess it's just the persona themselves, like the mythological being or whatnot for them, and you're also gonna design like their base outfit for like their, I guess, their school outfit, if it is like a persona-based game or like idea. Streams? Oh yeah, I would say people can't always join streams, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, everyone's got their own stuff to do and deal with, so if people could just tune in whenever, I greatly appreciate it still. I don't mind it at all, because we stream every freaking day. It's extremely hard to watch a stream every day. You know, it is really tricky, but I just try to stream as much as possible. I'm done with the line art and coloring. Ooh, for the mummy vector, but it feels shallow. I should trust the process and add little details to the drawing. Okay. That's good to hear though. Well, it's not good that you're feeling a bit doubtful about it, but the fact that you did get the line art and coloring done vector is really nice. I mean, I could look, if you do want to send it our way, we could definitely look at it. It is still fairly early in the stream too. If you did finish that and you do want to share it. If you don't want to share it, there's nothing wrong with that either. Because he was having problems with wanting to represent himself with his characters, but didn't match his fashion himself. And I was like, you know what? After you commissioned me this, I'm making you a persona so you don't have this problem. Okay. Miscorrection, not a persona character, a avatar. Oh, okay. So like a stream Sona Mike, or like some like sort of online personality design for them. I was in drama. The drama was hurtful, really painful. Oh no. But yeah, if you ever do want to send that to Vector, we can always see that as well. We can always look into that. Bastard got banned. Nice. If it was a bad drama, they got banned. That's good. Doing that for Mummy is crazy work. I feel like showing the final piece would be cool. Okay. Got you, Vector. I just didn't know if you wanted like feedback or anything like that in particular, but yeah, like I could imagine if you're really detailing that Mummy, Vector, and like having to draw like I mean, this is terrible, but like trying to draw like all the wraps and whatnot and trying to make them feel interesting and stuff like that. And then on top of the wraps, you need to like maybe add some other details, like maybe some like regal bits or like some sort of mummy-esque design to like the top part of it. Like there's a lot of small line work things that you would definitely need to spend a bit of a time on if you do want to make it interesting. So I feel your pain. I feel doing it in Hades-ish style. Ooh, even harder. Even harder than that. Oh no. Kind of like that. Okay, so it is like their online persona in a sense. Do they stream at all? Do they post videos or draw at all, Mike? Or is it just do they play games or anything like that? And they just wanted to have you make something like that, or you were just like, oh, you know what? After this commission, I'm gonna get that for you, and you just did it on a whim. It's already been designed, everything. I'm just getting finally around making the ref for him. Okay, I'm currently shading it because he wanted a shaded version, especially a fluffy version. Wait, a fluffy version? What kind of I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of character are you, or what kind of persona are you trying to design for them? A fluffy version? Are they gonna have like some sort of animal aspects to them at all? It will be a stealthy gift for my friend. Oh, so you're trying to keep it like a full-on surprise. I love that stuff. I really do. I always loved I like sharing my process now, but before I used to always like just working in secret and like not showing anybody what we've done until like it's finally finished. But having to like stream or like post videos and whatnot, it kind of has changed my outlook on that a little bit more. But I used to always enjoy that. Like I forgot what it was. It was some animatic that I told nobody about, and then once I got it done, people really liked it. And it's just like whenever I do get to work on stuff like that, it's always really enjoyable because seeing that big payoff for everyone's reactions to it is always a lot of fun. He hasn't streamed for a long time because he's having problems IRL and stuff. Okay. And he's just waiting to be set up a bit more before he gets back into it. That's fair. I hope they get back into it soon. AKL, furry version of himself. He just likes calling it fluffy. Okay. I wanted to have a thing like that too. Trying to make, of course, the place for my character and the other for his race to live, but that place will be giant. Okay. I hope it seems like a lot of people are doing like pseudo commission / gift stuff too. I hope it goes well for you guys. I really hope so, because I need to eventually get the doodle request done. I eventually need to get some palm stuff done too after this video gets made. So I need to like hurry my ass up with some of this. But at the same time, I don't want to overwork myself too much, because I have been like, I'm not gonna lie guys, we've been like drawing at least these last few days up until like 8 p.m.-ish or so my time. But I mean, to be fair, we are fairly slow when it comes to drawing. It's just I'm trying to get as many assets made in a fairly short amount of time. It's just the main thing for the video is going to be the skits and some of the portrayals or some of the depictions of the Slimeverse characters that we have taken the time to work on. And that's basically it. While some like little like VODs or videos as well being added. And he's just been commissioning me a lot, especially I have a lot of emotes from him. Oh, so he wants you to make a bunch of emotes for stream, Mike? That's pretty cool. I know Eternity wanted a couple emotes, specifically I think, well, I don't know if I can spoil it, but there was like some emotes that Eternity wanted for stream. And there was some other things that I was gonna do in relation to that, and I just hope I can get it done in a timely manner. I still want a model thing like Valis has or Hades. I would say you can always commission me, Dutch. You can always commission me, because that is something that I can't doodle request because doodle quests are mainly something that's supposed to be like a bit more simple and like drawn for like a stream. But something that's like a very like large or more ambitious drawing, I just can't. I can't do for free at all, unfortunately. I do apologize. And some of them are just random doodles I did on stream because I was messing around. And he's like, wait, I actually like that. Can you turn that into something? And I was like, sure. I feel like that's similar to some other people in the server as well, Mike, where they do some silly drawings and then it ends up being really well received. I mean, I'm always a fan of that. And I mean, I don't know if you can share that kind of stuff, but if you ever can, I would greatly appreciate that too. Just seeing the types of silly doodles or drawings you work on, and then it's like, oh wait, this is actually really cool. I don't have that money, that's the problem, yeah. And he's kind of interesting once he's set up more, he kind of wants to get a model from me. Ooh, the model from you is going to be really nice as well. I remember before, like, the Mika model that you have been working on for, like, your videos, or just, I guess, for fun in general, because I know you made the Mika model of, like, your main Sona, and then you kind of did a similar thing with Mika themselves. Seeing that stuff is always really interesting. Because he liked the model. Oh yes, obviously the models that you've been doing for that stuff is insane. Did the Slimes experiment on their own soldiers during the Uzeus War, Super Soldier Serum type stuff? That is a good question, Zen. That is a very, very good question. I would say so. Like something like a Super Soldier Serum would exist, but predominantly the main combat of warfare from the slime side is that of like more machines and mechs and stuff like that. So that was, that could have existed, very, very much so. Do not give me ideas. Oh no, wait, what ideas did I give you? No. You not do a stream, chibi stream? If you want a PG model, I have to get commission for it, I'm sorry. Because I can't do it any other way. I mean, I definitely can share them. He loves them so much, and he tells me everyone loves it. I'm like, I'm glad you just like him. Okay. I would say, because all the drawings you guys work on is always incredible, and the fact that they liked it too is really, really nice, because that's how you get your foot in the door with more commission stuff. It's always really cool. Let me get more of that. Okay. Here we go. John Valis Maid style. It fits him perfectly. John Valis Maids? What? Excuse me, Captain? Oh no. I'm drawing the same head silhouette for all of these, and that is not paying off. That's okay. I'm not gonna sweat over it. But like I said, yeah, I'm sweating over it. I'm genuinely trying to gaslight myself into not sweating over it because, like, oh wow, they all look the same. This is bad. But it needs to just be very generic, small drawings that I just need to keep on moving. Move on to the next one. It takes that the perspective is also off, but we'll keep it like this and just keep on moving. Because at least for like very far off shots, all the details don't need to be too crazy. At least for the way I'm like sort of logic or basing it off of. I'm trying to do that, but it's still something that pains me because it's like, oh, I want to like really flesh everything out and make everything look somewhat good. But now it's just like you need these very quick, small slime depictions just to keep them moving. The crazy idea is me making a Mika model and a certain goddess. Ooh, okay. Because I only made Mika sprites. Oh, so wait. I will say, Mika, when you mean the models, are you talking about something completely different? Like, you're not talking about the sprites themselves? The guy's clearly Dave. He runs a slime dental practice. Well, you guessed it right, Zen. Because that is Dave. I didn't know how you could recognize them from such a far off angle. I didn't think that'd be even possible. You don't have to do Studio Ghibli shots. That's facts. That is factual. And even if I had to Vector, I don't think I would be even capable of that. Or if I was capable of that, it would take me like the whole freaking, like a week just to do one. Just one single time. Oh my. Maybe if I want to be funny, I'll make some for the goddess if need be. Okay. Some goddess sprites. Why was Ted scared? Oh no. What's Captain about to hit us with? Let me get more of this right here. How did Zane get that so fast? He was in the middle. Oh. No, not sprites, actually models. Okay. actual models. I need to know though. I don't know if I've seen the actual models from you in particular, Mike. Like, I've seen the sprites before, but maybe I may be misremembering if you ever did send a model. But I would be very curious to see those. I would be very, very appreciative as well. Let me keep working right here. All right. All of this has been made. There we go. They look terrible. That's okay. That's okay, Valis. Don't worry about it. They're all there. My sub is gone. No. It happens, Lotus. It happens. But welcome, welcome, Lotus. Welcome. Yeah, all the people are there. Now we just gotta color it in. And then we'll be on to the next one. Where's the sats? Alright. Next time, I'm gonna definitely have like the actual like human models just to have a better sense of perspective, so I don't really need to think about it too much. But overall, we're chilling. We are a-okay. Let me block this in now and get to the next scene. Very similar to what we've done before with explain it. Oh, Zen gifted a sub to Lotus. Thank you, Zen, for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. The cry already had a bad morning. Oh no. Don't spend money on me. I say Zen is incredibly, incredibly supportive. It's been insane. And I greatly appreciate you, Zen, for gifting the sub to Lotus. Thank you, thank you. I have to go to the bathroom. My kitten is sleeping on my stomach. No. So I can't move. Oh, Fluffy. No. You're in a predicament as well. Damn, how do you... I know it. When, as soon as you move, it's gonna... the kid's gonna wake up. Oh no. Is there... I think Zen's been in a similar predicament too, where they've had to do something and then their cat is just on top of them, so it's like, oh no. I guess Crochet's had those issues as well. A lot of cat people here. A lot of cat people here. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. W Zen. I'm gonna say huge, huge W to Zen. And Zen has been like insanely supportive with like a lot of the subs and gifteds that you guys have given. It's insane. I don't want to show. I'm just being very, very thankful to all the subs that you guys have given to each other. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. W Zen. Yes. Spam W Zen. Please do. You know, I'll even spam it. Where is it? W Zen. W Zen. There we go. Oh god. I really hope Buffy's able to get out of that predicament. Let me keep working on this too. Coloring is fun. Coloring is so fun. Especially when I wasn't originally gonna do this. That's fine. Because I think we can get a lot of this done in a quick manner. Because I'm not gonna try to shade. I'll do some light coloring, but I'm not gonna do some like insane shading. I think for some like serious or close-up shots, I'll have like a little bit of shading, but for stuff like this, I'll keep everything fairly flat. Zen. Yes! Let's go! Hello, Mike. This is Venchica. Okay. What is next? More of the sidewalk, too. Okay. This is not going to be final at all, guys. Like I said before, a lot of this architecture will change in the future. I just mainly am trying to keep a lot of this as a general placeholder. Some things may not even stay consistent at all with... some of the future scenes, especially with a lot of like ooze architecture too, because at least with slime architecture we've kind of planned it out loosely in some previous streams with some of those pillars and columns and skyscrapers, but for ooze architecture, oh boy, we have like pretty much nothing. We have like nothing at all, but we will hopefully get some of that stuff made, or just loosely as like a placeholder for our video. Coloring is fun until you're stuck in color theory. That's why I'm keeping things very, very simple. I'm not trying to really worry too much about like shading and stuff like that. So I'm just keeping it as like a general thing. Color theory is fun. And by fun, I mean an absolute nightmare. That's like, I used to hate anatomy a lot. And now I don't mind anatomy as much, but now my new bane of my existence is color theory. Because oh boy, I am not good with colors at all. A lot of my work tends to be not super colored, so that's why I tend to avoid it. I tend to avoid it a lot. Let me get this going. It's not water. It's just, I guess, some sort of other gradient. Let me put this here too. And we'll have like a different fluctuation right there. Just have a little colorful scheming to it. I know one thing about color theory that I try to go by, at least from one thing color theory wise that somebody told me back then, was you can have like a pretty wide diverse set of colors on your canvas as long as they're not super saturated. So you can have like some fluctuations and whatnot, and you gotta like really pick or choose which colors you want to pop out. That being said, I still don't go by that too much, so it is what it is. My chainmail supplies arrived today. Ooh, can you talk a bit more about that project that you're gonna be working on, Crochet? Because I remember that was something that you mentioned briefly. It was like yesterday, the day before, and I was like, wait, you're doing what now? Oh my. I find it funny that there's a 50-50 split on whether people spell my name with the X or a Z. I would say you can tell who looks at some of like the names within Discord, or like who's in the Discord, who's not in the Discord. I like just take brush and colors and dig in, no sketch. I would say there's a lot of incredibly talented artists out there, Vinchica, that can just color, going straight to color, and not really have to think or worry about anything like that. Painting, a lot of painters can do that, and I envy them so much because I wish I had a bit more of a painting background, or at least the time to learn how to paint as well. But in general, it is something that takes like a while to learn. Or at least some people it takes a bit longer more than others. For me, it very much would take a while. Oh, my bad. Oh no, my bad in regards to what? What happened? Chainmail? I'm gonna learn how to do chainmail and scale mail? Wait, huh? It's not riveted, so it's more for more for a show. Like if you get stabbed, it's not gonna 100% save you. Okay. I'll say Crochet is learning how to make some chainmail, guys, so wish them luck on that, because I really hope that it goes well. How complicated is it to make like a chainmail I guess shirt? Would you consider it a shirt? Because it's not really a breastplate, right? Because that's like actual metallic plating, if I'm not mistaken. Are you gonna doodle next stream? I'm gonna be working on more of the Slimeverse video stuff. They have like a dragon scale pieces you can get. Wait, really? They have dragon scale pieces? I spelled Zen's name bad. Oh no, it's fine, Ike. Don't it's okay. At least I actually no, I shouldn't speak for Zen. I shouldn't speak for Zen at all. My bad. I apologize for that, Zen. But I hope I don't think Zen would be the type of amazing individual to take full on offense to it. But it is interesting. It is interesting how some people spell Zen with a Z or with an X. Are you actually making armor? That is rad as hell, yeah. I would say, Crochet told me about it yesterday, Vector, and I was like, wait, really? This is something you're gonna do? And I guess it is something that they're committing to. Oh, morning, Koopa. Morning. Hello. I hope you're doing well, Koopa. I really hope you're doing well. I actually read a whole guide on it. It's not hard, but it doesn't stretch, so you have to measure it correctly, and it is just time-consuming. Okay. Like Minecraft. I'll send a pic in general Discord. Okay. Oh my. You paint and sketching more than sketching and thinking. I can paint and color more than sketching and thinking. That's fair. There are a bunch of very different types of artists. Some artists are way more abstract or can like approach designing something way more freely than some other ones. For me, I need to be a lot more structural with a lot of my pieces, just because if I don't, I can't really draw something off the top of my head fairly well, because it just, I don't know, my brain does not work in that way. Ever since the Luzak War or something like that, I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. I'm good, just walking the doggerino. Let's go. Hopefully that's going well. You spelled it nickname style. Ooh, okay. Morning, yes. Wish Koopa morning a good morning as well. I hope that walking is going very lovely. Koopa's orange on the stream, but for me it's green, but I think we're fine. I'm not too confused yet. There's not a lot of overlapping colors in OBS yet, so that's a good sign. Also, send you a video to what type of model I'm referring to. Thank you, BK. Thank you. You messaged me about it. Let me see real quick. Just see what it is exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you made this, Mike? This is incredibly impressive. So the showcase live 2D. Ooh, oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's like your main model. It's your main model on stream, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool. Damn, so wait, did you draw, like, did you, like, mold or design all those assets in particular, Mike? Because that's really impressive if that's the case. I would say I could never do something like that. Or if I did try to do something like that, it would take me, like, months. Absolute months. I sent what the scale mail looks like in general. Okay. So you sent the scale mail in general, too? Where's that at? General. Let me move that away. Oh, that looks pretty cool. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you can change that out quite a bit. Wait, I'll quickly show this, but look at this. So this is the scales that you're talking about. Damn, how do you get that to work? Or how do you get that to, like, do you have to glue it together? There's, like, a certain process? Well, I guess I see little holes there. Damn, this looks like such a time-consuming thing to do. But it looks so cool. Look at that. Print in place dragon scale. Holy crap. That's really, really badass. Oh, my. That's cool. Let me drag that back out. Okay. I did all the art. My friend did all the rigging and some fixes. That's still super, super impressive, Mike. Damn. Well, I guess whenever... So you're talking about like an actual, like, pretty much a VTuber model. But I want to learn chainmail first. Got you. I've done so much research, thankfully I got OBS running naturally. Let's go, Koopa. Because, oh, I guess that's not the VTubing software. But I remember, was it yesterday or the day before, you were having some issues with the VTubing software. But at least you're able to get OBS running naturally too, so that's a huge plus. Slowly but surely, Koopa's getting all the things they need prepared within Linux. And that's nice. I spent so many months on it, and I had to take a break for a bit and went back on it. Okay. It would probably be the same for me, BK. If I tried to make like a full-on like rigging and model like that, oh boy, that would take me forever. That's so impressive. For those of you that don't know, Mike has their own VTuber model, and if you ever tune into their amazing streams, you can see it as well right there. So it's really, really cool. I didn't know you made that too. It looks so well done, and it's like so like it's very different from your usual style, which is why I was like, wait, Mike made this? This is very cool. That's awesome. VTuber software, I redid the code to be cleaner and cleaner. Oh, cleaner and cleaner, or cleaner and cleaner, or you just keep refining it. That's good. Because I was like, if there isn't like any like actual traditional VTubing software for the Linux that you run, and having to do all that from the ground up is insanely impressive too. Oh, readable and cleaner. Okay, got you. That's it. Very nice. It's very nice. I would say all you guys, every single day, you guys always are more and more impressive with all the stuff you share and work on. Meanwhile, I'm over here just struggling to work on this one scene. And then Mika's like, oh, I worked on this model. Koopa's like, oh, I got the VTubing software working. I got OBS running. And it's so impressive to see. That's cool. I'm glad we all have our own strengths. Let me block this in as well. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna shade this scene. I'm gonna keep it fairly flat as well. The reason it looks different is I had my friend help me give me pointers. They did some fix up to the model to match their rigging style. Okay, so the person that was rigging asked for some specific like ideas or design aspects in mind. Because it was like, oh, I mean, it looks incredible. It looks absolutely amazing, and I was like, oh, this isn't like Mike's usual style. That was like made a year ago or something. Oh, that's also a fair point too. The stylistic tendencies change from year to year. I mean, you could see some of my chibi stuff from probably like a year or two ago is very different from my chibi stuff now. So yeah, it does fluctuate quite a bit. But that's just how artists work. That's how it goes. Everyone always has like their own fascinations at a certain point, and it always also tends to be like, at least for me, if there's like an artist that I'm like following on like Twitter or some other social media platform, and it's like, oh, their artwork is really cool. I like how they render the eyes, right? So I'm gonna like take an element from the eyes and like, you know, spin that for my own thing. That's something that a lot of artists just naturally tend to do. But at the same time, there's nothing that's more important than just learning the fundamentals, and then you can easily, or like much easier, kind of break down a different artist's style. Like for me, I definitely cannot render in a certain ways, like more painterly ways, because I just don't really know how to do that. But for something that is more like akin to Hades, a bit more like cell shaded and whatnot, I can definitely try to break that down a bit more, because my approach is fairly similar in that regard. but it always fluctuates quite a bit. Oh, don't you dare look up down upon yourself. I'm not. Oh, God. Oh, have you forgotten to? Okay, I will plead the fifth on that one. Regards to poor, you will like making sure your arts look good. It doesn't matter if you're slow or not. I get what you mean. I'm not trying to make myself up. I'm genuinely not. I'm just it is cool to like learn about all the different like fields and like art aspects that you guys are tackling and whatnot, and it just always is a bit more eye-opening. Let me get another little facility made as well. Yeah, we need to work on this to the best that we can. Lotus lurking, all good. I appreciate the lurk because, like I said, I'm trying to speedrun as much as possible. I don't have the full script still made. I don't at all. But I did realize, I guess for anybody that is working on certain aspects within the video, you know who you are. You guys know who you are. I don't need those assets fully made now. Like, there is no rush to get all of them designed. So I mainly just need like three-ish, four-ish designs in those areas in particular. And once those are done, we will have a fair amount of skits made. Just because like not everything has to be shown right away. And I am doing everything in my power to keep it fairly short. Because I kind of know after writing a few scripts every now and then, or I guess just lines I'm going to like voice over, I can kind of tell based off of how many pages it takes to know how many minutes it's going to be. Because I remember when I was doing my original video for Fateborn in particular, that was like 20-something odd pages. I think it was more than that, but it was like at least 20-something odd pages. And it took me like roughly an hour and a half to talk about. But there were some moments there that kind of added afterwards too. So it is still a little tricky to get like a general estimate of how long it's going to take. But overall, I'm going to like keep the script fairly short. So not every question is going to be answered in the video, but that's fine because we will have more stuff in the future, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh my. That's what I mean. Don't give me ideas. I might go crazy, make another model. I mean, technically, I'm in the future. It just depends on my friend available for it. So, you're gonna make a model for your friend, right, Mike? Are you gonna make another model for Mika? Is that what you're trying to hint at in particular? I just don't want you to be like pushed towards anything that you don't really want to do too much. But I guess you have been enjoying all the Slimeverse assets and like a lot of the Slimeverse drawings and things that you've been working on. So if that is something you do want to work on in the future, I would love to see the progress. I mean, maybe you can stream it as well, and that'd be really exciting. What's your favorite art style from anime? It fluctuates. It fluctuates quite a bit, Captain. I can't say what it has been for all time. I was I was a huge fan of the Dragon Ball, like Akira Toriyama style as a kid, but primarily now, the only style that really speaks to me in particular is like the Gachi Akuda style. I like how kind of like noisy and like grungy it feels or looks. So I'd say that's like my favorite currently, but it always changes just depending on which shows I'm watching. It used to be Demon Slayer a long time ago. At one point it was like One Punch Man and whatnot, but it fluctuates. It changes quite a bit. What you said? Right now Gachi Akuda is like probably my favorite stylistically at the moment. Okay, that feels generally okay. Yeah, let me see what else I can break into. Let me work more right there. Alright, so that was Demon Slayer, but favorite anime is Bleach. Ooh, okay. Bleach enjoyer, very nice. Everyone that talks about Bleach always says Bleach is goated. I just have never watched it, and it's so many episodes. I say that, but then I watched One Piece. I watched like the first like 500 episodes of One Piece, but that's because I didn't have anything else better to do because my computer broke at that time, so all I could do realistically was just binge watch shows until I got that back. So I can't. I'm a hypocrite for saying that. It's like, oh wait, what, Bleach is too long. I can't watch Bleach. And then I watched like 500 episodes of One Piece. But it's reasonable. Hi, I got a baby. Hello, Space Buns. Hello. I did see you get the flabebe that you were looking for after, what, 9 hours of trying to get them? But that is huge. It is really huge to hear. And a big congratulations for that. Also hype, yeah, spam the hypes, because I know Spacebuds has been trying so hard to get it, and they finally got it, so huge, that's very, very good to hear. One Piece art still gets better by the second, now the fights are insane. Yeah, I mean, the fights, I have seen it, I've very, very much seen it, like a lot of clips from post-time skip. I just, you know, I do not have the time, and I don't, like, even if I put it on like English subtitles, it's like one of those shows where animes a lot of time tend to be those shows where you kind of need to pay attention to, or else you just will lose track of it pretty quickly. It's not one of the shows that you can kind of just put on the background and be like, oh yeah, like I'm just listening to it and not really worrying too much, and like I still loosely know what's happening. I miss an episode or two of One Piece. It's cooked. It's cooked. Oh, let me. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Oh, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? Oh no, I didn't. I needed to select everything that I needed. There we go. Okay, I messed up the selection. Nice. 500 only skill issue. That's just when you're low on time, Captain, or when you have time, you can do stuff like that. When you don't have a lot of time, you can't really watch shows and whatnot. Okay. I think these benches are fine. I need to do the grass shrubs that aren't really grass shrubs. It's more so just plastic. Metallic-y, plasticky boxes. Let me put that above here too. There we go. Let's see. Now when you have the kid pass, I would say I very, very much would when you're younger, you have a lot more time to do stuff that you want to do, and all I can really say is enjoy it. Enjoy it when you can, because when you get to 300 years old like me, you don't have that luxury anymore. You really, really don't. Oh my. But I say that for like anyone that's on the younger side. I said that before, and I'll say that every stream if I have to. If you have time, if you think you don't have time, you will have even less time the older you get. So if you have like a passion or a hobby and you want to like become like an artist, an animator, some comic book artist, some like a game programmer, whatnot, always take those studies seriously, or just take the time out to really, really work on that craft, because you will bite yourself in the butt the older you get. I swear, you really, really will. Don't waste your potential when you're young. Absolutely. Yeah, like I know there are some young people here, and I mean that like wholeheartedly. Please do not waste that potential. Here we go. What is this? Oh, where's the fountain? Oh, it's all the way up there. I need to lower it, but to where exactly? Over here. Let me put it behind the... Oh, nope, let me not do that. Let me change that out. Never get old, that's my advice. Oh my. Embrace the age. When you're older, you will just wish you did in the past. Yeah, you very, very much will, and it's not healthy at all. It's not a healthy thing to wish upon. But I guess you can't really look towards it. At least if you are in the like the older side of our community, more of my 300 age side, you still can work on stuff that you are passionate about. You just always got to find the time. Like you shouldn't let the like other things kind of stop that as well. I think everyone would vote young again. Oh yeah. Would you rather be young again or be old? I mean, it depends around what time. Okay. Was that in the right spot? I think so. I don't want to be too young, but then again, I don't want to be too old. There's always like that right spot. Change anything because everything is meant to happen how it has already. Oh yeah. I'll be real, almost everyone will regret something when they grow up. Facts. Absolutely factual. And it's a lot of the times, Vector, like, you know, like maybe your parents or someone older will always say this, and like when you're younger, you're like, oh, like, that's just some BS. I'm not gonna listen to them. They're old, they're behind the time and whatnot. They don't know what's happening in the modern age, in the modern era. But a lot of the words that they say do hold a lot of impact, a lot of value. So you gotta like take the words from your elders very, very closely. But it's something that you aren't gonna think about too much when you are younger, because you are just like focusing on different things or trying to get, I guess, you know, just focus on stuff that's more fun and whatnot. But it is very, very valuable to take that kind of advice. Oh, to be 19 again. Oh, to be young again. Oh no. The worst hindrance to anyone's potential is a job that tires them out so much they lose the passion and energy when they get home. Yeah, that's one of the big things. So it is very, very tiring. And then trying to find like moments or like yeah, just trying to find moments to really like get that energy going is really, really troublesome. As I get older, because usually there are a lot of homework and 2 platforms and papers and books. Captain, you say that. You say you want to get older because you have a lot of stuff now, but I trust you. I promise you, it's gonna get way more hectic when you get older. It's gonna only get way more hectic when you get older. Like, I remember when I was in school and whatnot, it's like, oh, I had like all these papers due and whatnot, and I gotta get this done at a certain time. But then when you get older, there's way more responsibilities. It doesn't get easier. It does not get lessened the older you get. Oh no. Like when your brain like reminds you of a cringy moment at 3 a.m. What? Wait, what, Mike? Wait, what is that? Of a cringy? Oh, I guess like, yeah, the older you get and it's like, oh god, I remember that one time back when I was a young slime and I got pranked on by porn and whatnot. Oh no. The way I see it is all the time you spend in regret, you will regret when you're even older and think you could have worked towards something. Yeah, I mean, Vector's also true in the sense like you will always have something that you're like, oh, I could have done this or I could have done that and whatnot. Like no matter how many people tell you to, oh, do this or do that, like you can get all the advice in the world, but some things you do just have to naturally experience through like trial and error. But there's some things that are very, very avoidable, and I would just hope that I could at least like steer somebody in the right direction and be like, oh hey, like, oh, you like art, you want to be an artist and whatnot and stuff like that. Put in the work now, because you will greatly appreciate it afterwards if you are truly passionate about that kind of stuff. Oh, I feel that. Oh yeah, that's why I find jobs I actually enjoy. I mean, that's fair. That is a middle ground. Burnout is real. Yeah, the burnout can be pretty brutal. I remember when I used to say I can't wait to get older and have my own home so that I can play all the video games I want. I mean, are you in that predicament now though, Koopa? Because I mean, you are older and you do have a lot of amazing and fun streams where you get to play all the games you want. So it is kind of like being true. It took practice, but I have thankfully learned ways to shut that out of my brain. Oh, well, the cringy moments. You guys know if I'm not going to become a vet, I'm going to become animal rescuer. I might have a few side jobs. Yeah, be passionate about it. Work towards it. If you have a goal, you have a dream in mind, and you're on the younger side, please work towards that now. Find a passion. Find something that you're very passionate about, and please work on it as much as you can. Because I'm sure like there's a lot of artists here, and it's like, oh, like if only I did this earlier, if only I did this, you know. But at the same part, just do it now. Just find the time. There's always a little bit of moments or a little bit of like an hour or two that you can spare to like kind of like work on your craft. But the burnout is very real though. That is like a very strong point. Like after coming home from work and be like, oh god, like I just want to sit and relax or like just watch a show and whatnot. I don't want to like work on even more things. So it's tricky. It's a really tricky balance. Most of the cringy moments I remember became simple memories that are not cringy anymore. Aww. I'm trying to. I have some cringy memories. I don't know if I even want to share them. I'm sure we all do. We all have some moment where we're just like, oh god, why did I do that, or why did it happen that way? I think the advice is just always be working towards some type of goal, even if it's only 15 minutes a day. Exactly, Crochet. I can't agree with you more in that regard. Yeah, the wise advice for all of you, anybody that's younger, or even just, I guess this is regardless of age. Crochet is speaking facts in that regard, where just no matter how old or how young you are, just working on something a little bit each day will help so much. It's kind of like the D&D stuff that you work on, Crochet. Like you and Lolsbot kind of promise to work on it a little bit each day and just keep having stuff ready for that. And it's made the session so much better. Like the sessions have been like incredible ever since you two like collaborated and like work on a lot of incredible stuff. So I think just abiding by those words, doing a little bit each day will just help anybody. What is dancing? Getting that city down. Getting that city down. For now, depends on what time will tell. Yeah. If all fails. Oh no. Everyone starts somewhere. Oh yeah. I'm taller than most of the teachers. Me watching Val's stream right now instead of working on D&D stuff. You can do both. You can just just have me on the side crochet while working on your D&D endeavors. I hope so. Oh no. Totally forgot Twitch existed. Hey, Cheese! Hello, Cheese! Welcome. We're talking about, for anyone that's on the younger side, to constantly work, or at least find a way to work on your passions and hobbies. Hope you're doing well, Cheese. I really hope so. As I'm lining up this this little side shot, this like above angle, for our second scene for the Slimeverse video. But I really hope you're doing well. I really hope so. Val started out by drawing every day. I still draw every day. I would say I started around 2020, and I mean I've shared my art journey a couple times in the past. I started in 2020, and I've just basically have just drawn every day. I still try to draw something every day, no matter what, and it's added up. So yeah, just am I the best example of it? I wouldn't say so, but like my art it's definitely gotten better from now to like where it was back then. I wish I could share some of my older stuff, but I always it's on my Insta. I have to like scroll for a really long time, but I could share it. Yeah, let me see. If I go to Insta. Jeez, I thought I was alpha. Listen up, nerds. You have 604,800 seconds every single week. If you can't take 600 seconds a day to do something for you, then someone is taking something from you that you never realized you were unwillingly giving away. Actual facts. I mean, Lux is speaking facts. Just believe, like, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. Reminds me, I had my archive. Ooh, okay. I have some funny ideas for some videos I found for perfect shenanigans for the Slimeverse. Do you really, Mike? Do you? I still have old art that Valis drew me. Do you actually crochet? Oh my. I would say there was my first my first couple of years. I mean, even still now, it was very, very rocky. I'm just constantly trying to scroll down to the bottom. I am trying to still scroll so I could like share like some of like the earlier stuff I posted, because I'm sure this always in different streams and whatnot, but I've done everything in my power to just constantly try to draw every day because I was motivated, and it's definitely something that I'm just extremely passionate about even to this day. Okay, here we go. I think I found it. Oh no, it scrolled all the way up. Scroll all the way down. Here we go. Yeah, we have some art stuff here. I mean, I always share the Insta just because Insta, I think, has the collection of everything that I've showcased in the past. Where is it? Like right here. Oh wait, let me see if I can make it a little bit larger for you. This is like a redraw, like one of like the first OCs I drew. I've always go back here, but like because it has some of my older images. Like here's some characters that I drew in 2021, but in 2020, all my art was pretty much traditional. Like I only drew on pencil paper. Like you gotta see here, I drew in like a really poorly Demon Slayer-esque style. Like stuff like this, I just didn't have any sense of proportions, any real sense of anatomy and whatnot. I used to draw even before this. That's just because like my base understanding of drawing wasn't the best. Like look how tiny these hands are, and then my guy was wearing freaking sandals. I'm always always cringe at this, because even my designs now are not that best. I've never really cared about fashion or clothing when it came to my characters. I really need to, because it would help me so much. But it gave this guy little freaking socks and slides. It was so bad. But yeah, this is just, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. And like our journey just keeps on progressing. Like this was when I was in my line art phase too. Like you can't really see it too well, but like I would draw like a lot of just black and white depictions because I didn't want to mess with color at all. I wanted to be more of a manga artist in a way and try to do little depictions like that. So I would draw stuff like this. And then, yeah, just a lot of fantasy stuff. All these characters, Lordran, my earliest drawing of Lordran, all of this was mainly just tied to Domain, like my main Fateborn series. That was our original campaign for that Crochet was in. That's Crochet's character right there. You can see them. Boom. I forgot Kyla. And then my character's right here. J Money's character was right here. A lot of characters. But, yeah, just a little bit of a journey and whatnot. I love the tiny hands. The tiny hands I still hate to this day. I really do. But yeah, you can see a lot of stuff that we ended up drawing over the years. Just a bunch of things. But that's pretty much it. I still like this one. This is like one of my favorites. Lordrin's Valkyrie form. But let me get out of there. Okay, sorry about that. I went down memory lane for too long. I went down memory lane for way too long. Your stuff looked rad back then. Thank you, Vector. Listen, I had more time back then to really like focus a bit more on like drawing and whatnot too. So I took that time and approached it wisely by just doing studies, doing a lot of different art. Because like that's only some of the stuff that you do see. Some of the stuff that you guys don't see is more so like behind the scenes, like a lot of the practice that I would take. I can't really share too much. I could like do like a brief sharing on my Patreon, because I think I still have like some anatomy studies. Let me see if I can find that. Figure drawing study. Thank you for the hydrate, Zen, and posture check. Oh, let me drink some water. Okay. And stand up at the same time. Thank you, thank you. Study. Okay, we're standing, and I need to freaking do other things. Okay. Whew. Back down we go. I think I've shared this before too, but like a lot of stuff that I don't post because it's like more like master studies and like drawing like from anatomy is stuff like this. Can I share? I'm trying to see if everything's like able to be shared. Because obviously, like, when you're doing some figure drawing studies, shocker, guys, you have to draw, like, the whole body. Okay, I think all this is generally fine. Yeah, I can share some of this. But yeah, like, some things that I don't tend to post within, I guess, like, my social media and stuff is, like, things like this that I've spent over, like, back then, like, 2022, like, studies back here. Like, doing, like, the arm stuff and whatnot. Doing stuff like leg studies and whatnot. Drawing some animal shapes, things like this, some like paintings or some like depiction of like eye practices and stuff like that. You know, like it's small things like this that really add up day to day, like little nose studies, trying to render that in different ways. Yeah, just a bunch of these little things. Okay. My brain just had a happy thought about the fact that Lux can look innocent and friendly, but thanks to her summoning magic, she can have a gun in her hand before someone can blink, and that's beautifully terrifying. Oh my. Thinking about that just in the blink, like even before someone can blink is kind of terrifying. Holy crap. Nothing wrong with going down memory lane, happens to be all the time. Yeah, it's just since we were talking about it, Koopa, it just reminded me to just show some stuff. Because, like, some people will see, like, an artist and be like, oh, like, I don't know. I can't think of a big artist right now. But let's just say, like, there's an artist you really admire, really look forward to, or, like, you love all their stuff, and be like, oh, like, I'll never get to that level. Just spend the time each day. If you can spend an hour, spend an hour. If you can spend 10 minutes or just a minute, spend that time, and it'll just add up. It will add up, and just it's a marathon, not really like a sprint. I guess, is that the saying? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yeah. Oh, my current work, crazy stuff, man. Don't say that, Vector. Don't say that. No. Like how the message should flashbacks of Alice. I feel like Norwich is in the same thing a third time. I'm sorry, I have been, like, not able to read too many messages. Guys, I may have missed, like, a couple or whatnot. I do apologize. I was just, trying to share some of my artworks. Because just to show, like, my own art journey. Because I'm sure, like, there's always, like, those compilations of videos in the past where everybody, like, has, like, a scroll through of all the things they've done. And then it goes, like, from 20-something all the way to the present. And it's, like, a huge stylistic shift and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I do. Ooh, I have one that's perfect, but I have to snip it out of the video to send it to you. But yes, I do have, I think they're quite hilarious in my opinion. Okay, Mike. I would love to see that. I would very, very much like to see that. Occasionally, I love to quote it. Fair enough. Just all the things you said, like the different variants. Also, I don't mind putting thumbs up next to it, so I know it's approved and I can continue. Okay. I got you. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff has been being to work on, has been like worked on and whatnot, Lotus. So I haven't been able to like fully give all my insight, like the appropriate insight that I wish I could. But I will, how to explain it? When I do okay something, I will give it a thumbs up. I got you. Let me add some darker values right here. Here we go. Let's see. The third time. What did you? I don't know what you sent, Captain. I do apologize. Like I said, I was going back. Let's see. Oh, he was talking about the studies will catch up, and he's told everyone before. Yeah. I think Slimelux is equally terrifying as Almarilux in that regard. Slimelux will have dual wield guns, but also a sniper rifle for more quiet jobs. Ooh, okay. Have you designed those weapons at all, Lux? I know you said you were working on, you have like the general basis for some of them, but do you have like the official art, or are you currently working on more different weapon designs for them? Because I would love to see that as well. Just me enough to be cooking. I need to see what is being worked on as much as I can, but I do want you guys to keep on going. I have a 10 years old Facebook and it's full of photos. Got you, Captain. I could send the old art Velas made me and not my arts. If you want to crochet, you can more than welcome to. Let's see. Actually, which art is it? Actually, no. I need to know which art piece it is, because maybe not. You gotta give yourself some credits, man. You know how to shade, not only cell shading. I would say my like traditional shading factor is kind of like wishy-washy, because I don't have like the best understanding of like some materials and whatnot. Like I try to do studies like that because I've said it before. I am very passionate about like trying to go for like a more painterly study, but stuff like this, like a sphere study, is something that I always try to do whenever I'm trying to do the more traditional painterly look. So damn. If like the sun's facing something like this, like a general light source, if we have like a sun facing in this direction, I'll always try to kind of mimic that, or try to use like these small little studies, because I think I saw somebody kind of like work on this or try to do this before. And does this help me with my understanding of light? A little bit, but it's not the best. Like something like this is always like the general approach I take when it comes to like more quote-unquote non-cell shading designs, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. But something like this is always my general approach. I'll just use like a soft brush and then just render a little angle right there, and then like, oh, let's say the bounce light is something that's a bit more blue, so then we'll just do a little blue lighting. But that's like generally the approach I'll do when it comes to something that isn't my usual cell shading. I like cell shading just because cell shading is the approach where it's like it looks generally okay for me, and I always enjoyed it just because of a lot of like traditional anime media that I would always watch as a kid growing up. Now let's guess what. Oh no, what am I gonna get hit with? Another chicken butts? I did send it. Okay. I looked up at that shading. It was just that's incredible. Wait, what shading? What shading looks? Oh no. What were we talking about? Are you talking about the spear? Because like I said, the spear, like stuff like that can be done pretty quick if you have like a general understanding of how light works. Color theory and stuff like that, all that ends up just being how your understanding of how light refracts on certain substances or certain things. Like, let me say, oh god, I'm going on a detour again. I'm sorry, guys. Let's leave like a pure gray sphere right here. Let's say this sphere is in the scene itself, right? So let me add that right there. It's a purely gray sphere. We're gonna have to add the bounce light or the light source, which is from the back, right, from our other reference photo right here. You can kind of see like the light source is right there. So then we would add a generally brightish light value here. Oops, let me use the soft brush. Something like that's backlit a bit, and then the front facing would be generally okay. Like it wouldn't be something that's too much in shadow because there's going to be like an ambient light occlusion that's occurring from the top. So we do something like that, and then at the bottom I would have the shadow itself. So something like this. Like I said, my understanding of light is not that good either. I am just loosely trying to share what I've incorporated in the past, or what I've learned from the past. So we'd have something that's a bit more tame. This is a little tricky, because like using like a generic light source that's like front facing is always a bit easier, but then trying to do something that's more intuitive to the scene itself is always a little tricky. But I always try to do these little studies if you are trying to learn how to implement your own value understanding or color theory understanding and whatnot. So yeah, we would have some like this, maybe some like refraction from the little shrubs right there, maybe do some like that, and then the bottom would also kind of bounce up some light too. So something like this, do that, and then bounce some light up right here. And I mean, it doesn't look great, but it kind of like, you kind of get what I mean by this. It kind of fits, but it's still not the best. I think just the perspective is warped a little bit more, but you know what I mean. I think if you add like a little shadow that also kind of grounds it as well, so something like this would kind of like ground it in the scene itself. I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Like I said, that just shows something that I need to improve on as well. Something that I need to work on way, way more, because, oh boy, it is not my strong suit at all. Let me delete this. Sorry, another side tangent. Another side tangent. Your orb, I got you, Lux. Someone cleans your house for free, doesn't complain about it, because I am tired of this shit right now. Oh no. Do you remember the first time you saw and fell for my joke? I totally did. I fell for your joke as well, Captain. Those darn indigo slimes need to stop leaving their orb just lying around. They need to stop that at once. Why do they keep doing this? Ever since I was young, like Miss Squish, I've always been great at shading. It's always been my specialty since I couldn't actually draw at the time. So my friend would draw and I would shade, but you did that so quick and my shading, something like that would take 10 minutes. Really? I don't know. I don't have like the best way to say it, but it's just, it's tricky. I have no ways, no appropriate response for that. But I mean, your shading is incredible. I will say that your shading is amazing. But I'll say that took I don't know. I got no good words for that. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate hearing I guess like a pseudo compliment in a way. Isn't orb their vital parts? The core is the vital part of a slime. But shading is just it's something that I've spent a little bit of time on, and I would love to learn a bit more about. If I had more time to actually approach that the way I wanted to, hopefully it would look good. Like, I'm sure if you did the orb thing that I just did there, Lux, it would probably look a lot better, because it's just something that is a skill that you can learn. Ponder the orb. Oh god, please don't ponder the orb. Do not ponder the orb at all. Love orbs. Orbs is a good way. It's a good way to study. Storm been cooking up some amazing art. I can't wait to see it. I was on a stream last night, and then Storm raided his other friend. Nice. Got you. I'll say Storm always makes incredible artworks. Ponder the orb. The orb must be pondered on. Why is that? Isn't that a D&D reference? I could be wrong, but maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I gotta color all these little guys in. Okay, that works. Oh, I gotta do another red slime over here. Actually, wait, let me just do the indigo one right there as well. There we go. Is that indigo? I mean, it kind of looks indigo-ish. Yeah, that'll work. Let's turn from an art advice, well, not art advice, let's turn from like a life advice to an art study to now us going back to our little endeavors. What is the most bits you got? I don't know. It's probably from Koopa. It's definitely from Koopa. Actually, yeah, it's either Koopa, Zen, or Hades. I don't know the exact number because I don't tend to keep track of that. I just appreciate any bits that I get. Watching you do the orb made me realize something I never thought of all these years with digital art, because it doesn't work that way with traditional art, where I first learned to shade. You started with the lightest point and worked towards the dark colors. I never thought to switch that. I normally start with shadows. Lux, don't take that process granted. Don't take that the way I approach that as like the best way to approach it, Lux. But I generally, whenever you do see me like render something out, I will shade it first. I won't add the light source to it first, but I will always think about the light source in mind, right? It's really strange, because you should always know where the light is coming from whenever you are approaching like some form of rendering. So let's say the light's coming from I guess over this direction, then I would think about the shading next. So something like, I guess, like this. I don't know if this is the best way to approach it, but I don't know. Hopefully you know what I mean. Like, I usually start with shading first. I don't usually start with lighting first, because then I would, after I have the shading done, I would work on the lighting approach. It's like, oh yeah, like the light's right here on the head, and then there's like some sort of like rim lighting and whatnot that we have to work on. So yeah, it's definitely just like rendering wise, I go with shading, and then lighting, I always think of light first. Okay. Oh, the stickman looked really good. Did the stickman look good? Oh, that reminded me, I have to make sure Gaia doesn't ponder her orb too much. Wait, Gaia has an orb, BK? You probably told me that before, but I didn't remember if Gaia had an orb or not. So Gaia has, is it like a specific artifact that you can share a little bit about? I'm sure that may be like too spoilery, but I got you. Stickman instead of a person. I am starting to learn how to shade with colors, or at least trying. I've been doing studies, but you guys know how cartoonish my drawings can be, and coloring. I would say, if you want to learn shading, the easiest way is the orb method. The easiest way is just, oh my goodness, this is becoming an art tutorial stream. I'm not a teacher. I'm really bad at teaching, but the best way to learn shading is just doing these orb studies. Maybe if you have like instead of like doing an orb, you want to do like a box instead, and like learn like different shapes or different planes and whatnot. And you can do this traditionally. You can very, very much do this traditionally. This was something that I did in art class a long time ago. So you can like do stuff like this and just like break these down into different simple shapes and whatnot. So let's say like the top plane is a bit brighter, right? So you go something like this. And then like maybe the front plane is a bit darker. So then you go something like this. Oh, that's way too dark. Let me do something like that. So then, boom, 3 planes, very, very simple. Just breaking that down. If you can do it simple, you can definitely like complexify it much later on. So people don't like doing value studies like this. They like to just straight on implement it into their characters and whatnot, and that's okay. But like when you're considering a lot of different elements within your head, where it's like, oh, like I have to consider how the head looks for my character and how the clothing looks. You're not actively putting all your attention onto how the shading's gonna work. And if you're someone that isn't like too adept at those concepts yet, that can make things a lot trickier, and that was something that I was struggling with a lot too, because a lot of my drawings would look flat just because I didn't have this sort of ground point made, or like this sort of like understanding of values made. Let me just cell shade this too, something like that. Yeah. That was a great way to practice and see if that works better for my process of shading. It's hard to find new techniques and viewpoints because art videos always regurgitate the same things over and over. Yeah, it's tricky with art videos, Lux. It is really, really tricky at like understanding, because a lot of them do regurgitate the same stuff over and over again. But I mean, a lot of the times it usually is like what you should be doing, right? Like if you like, you're getting like a new video, like I forgot what it was, I think it was PCAT. I love PCAT's videos to death. I love PCAT as a creator and all the artwork that they make, but like a lot of the stuff that PCAT is like showing in their videos is pretty much the same stuff that I've learned in the past. And I'm sure like that's probably a recurring trend that a lot of people get from different content creators and whatnot. But like, it's still good to see how a different creator reiterates a similar concept that other people may not know too much about, or maybe they already know of. It's like, oh, I want to see how X person breaks it down, because I like how X person talks about it, and I really like how PCAT and some other creators work or like share their art approach as well, because it's a lot of fun and it can be very insightful. And sometimes the video about the budget value of the videos, or like how the videos look, are always really entertaining. I guess I have a problem with values. Most of my work look flat. Yeah, if you, I mean, I don't think they look flat, Vector, but if you do feel like you are struggling with some of your drawings looking flat, it could be that, one, you may not know how like, or you don't have like a good understanding of the forms of like how an object looks in a 3D plane, right? So it could be forms, and then it could also be shading as well. So it's a mix of a lot of different underlying concepts that I myself still need to improve on, because even some of these perspectives, like just loosely doing them, looks really, really scuffed. Really, really scuffed. What is your favorite artist, or who's my favorite artist? James and Nino Sarts. They are a Riot artist. I've always, ever since I started my art journey, I've always loved their artworks. I could I could share like some of their works. Let me see. They are like a super, like they have such a unique style. Is it Jeremy Aninos? Aninos Arts. Let me see. Right here. Yeah, they're a Riot artist. Let me see if I can find something that isn't too crazy. Right here. This one's fine. They did like a Hades piece recently, and just the way they break down like a lot of their forms, making it like very blocky, but you have like very distinct plane changes on the body. It just makes it look super iconic. I've always been enamored by like how they approach all their works, and they've made a lot of really cool splash arts for League of Legends. So yeah, Jeremy Aninos. I can't really share like it fully because some of the artworks are a bit more tasteful, and you know what I mean. Hades drawing is insane. Yeah, their stuff is incredible. Their stuff is so good. I was just joining in the joke of Indigo shouldn't be pondering the orbs too much, though, to your question. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if she has an artifact like that. Woman is a collector. Ooh, okay. So Gaia may have an orb as well. Oh my. I have so many favorite artists, man. Third of them are Chinese. Yeah. A lot of the splash artists for like Riot and stuff like that tend to be like a lot of very talented Chinese artists, and they are incredible. It's always like nice to see the stuff that they do. Is it a bird? Is it a goo? No, it's a slime friend. Hey, Big Crap! Hello. Welcome. We're trying to work on this slime scene, and it's like pseudo turned into like a semi like art instruction class life advice type of stream. So I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. We're trying to get this rendered in a timely manner, but we do go on a bit of side tangents, but I don't mind it too much. This will be done today, and I definitely hopefully I can get like maybe one or two scenes also drawn out today, because then we will be on like a good track or a good pace, because I need like 3 skits drawn out fully for our little Slimeverse video. My favorite artist is Charlie Adler. They're the artist who did most of the Walking Dead comics. Okay. I would say the Walking Dead comics looked really good. Hey, also welcome, Nox. Welcome. I hope you're doing well too. It's good to see you. Oh, I'm doing really well. How are you? I'm doing great. We've been like pseudo going down memory lane. Pretty much. With some of our older works, talking about some art stuff and like art studies and whatnot. So it's been going very great. And honestly, as well, Vector, if you have seen some League splash arts, some of those were breakdowns from my studies. I mean, I guess I could show it again, because I have a very particular approach with how I did those master studies of like the noses and different like body parts and whatnot. Favorite artist is Bob Ross. Hey, Bob Ross is goated. Bob Ross is absolutely goated. 3 days left. Yes, 3 days left until a peak moment occurs with a Noxus campaign session. I'm excited. Holy. Let me go to studies again. I'm pretty sure I don't know if I did like the best job with some of these Vector, but I did like just fully try to do like a master study of some of these splash arts in the past. Like I did share this before with like some of the mouths. This is not from the splash art, or this was me just trying my best to like kind of render what they did. And if I show you the full process of it, it is actually pretty simple, because when you're doing a master study of something, it is actually a lot easier than doing something from like your own brain, because like trying to line it up and then block it in with like grayscale values and then coloring it afterwards with all the digital effects that we have makes it so much simpler. Some of these noses probably aren't as good as like the splash arts and whatnot, but yeah, it's just a lot of things that we did. You told I'm a fan of Akali because I drew Akali twice. I drew Akali twice. Oh no. What about animator? I don't know, Captain. I would say I don't watch too many animations. Probably something from Glitch recently. Like I guess if you count Amazing Digital Circus, I think they're pretty cool. Like the Glitch studios for that as well. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So many favorite artists. Oh yes, so many favorite artists. It's incredible. It's insane. It is also tricky to be whenever you are like admiring a bunch of artists, because you can't get like some sort of like not demotivation. You feel like a little bit of I guess, confidence issues when you see like all these incredible artists like showcase like so many like good works and whatnot, and you're like, oh god, like I can never get to that, but you can. Everyone here can. If you were like serious about drawing, you want to become like a really good artist, all you have to do is just study the fundamentals. Because those splash arts, like the difference between those splash arts and like the stuff that we may do is just that takes like months, or like that could take like upwards to around a month-ish or so to like get like with the back and forth of like a team and getting a lot of insight, because a lot of the stuff that those big companies tend to do is never made by one person truly. It's usually made by like a huge board of like an art assets and whatnot. I feel like a bug compared to those league artists, but it took them years to get there. I would say like we may feel like very like wow, I'm never gonna get to that point, but it did take like forever for them to get there too, and you can definitely get to that level, like all of us can. Lotus, Hollow, is Hollow here too? Oh, hello Hollow, welcome. It's so good to see you as well too. How have you been? How was the sleepover? Sorry, we've been going on like a pseudo like art memory teaching lane today while we line up this scene, or we color this scene for the Slimeverse video. I don't know if you were here. Oh god, I don't think you were here for this yesterday, but we got like this little this little cityscape of Uzeus, or not Uzeus, of Espia drawn out. Just a little scene. We're gonna do like a pseudo Powerpuff Girls-esque animation. I mean, I could kind of, let me see if I can share the storyboard that we have so far. We have like this shot that's gonna pan down to the sidewalk. We have just a little like side, like a little like fountain-y area that we're gonna pan towards, and then like some kids playing around, be like, oh wow, this is so happy-go-lucky, a very innocent utopia-like city where a lot of people eat and have a great time and nothing bad ever happens. And then like when you get to this shot right here, you'll see like the purple sanitation slime worker, and then it'll like zoom into their face, and then they'll like kind of leave and go to like the back entrance of the restaurant, and you'll see like a much grimier, darker side. Well, not like darker, like people like dying and whatnot, but you'll see like kind of like the hidden sort of like dirty side of Espia and whatnot, and that'll kind of like transition to our little like discussion of what we're gonna be talking about for the video itself. So I haven't finished all the scenes yet, but that's like the pseudo roadmap that we have going on so far. Some like loose composition that we've been working on. But let me try to get this scene finished, because it's super basic. It's extremely basic. I may like shade it just to like add some more depth to it, but it's very basic. But I don't mind it too much. It's not, we're not gonna be stuck on this scene forever. Looking forward to seeing the story of Lackadaisy. Not sure if anyone's heard of it. I've seen Lackadaisy, Koopa. I very much have seen Lackadaisy as well. Small changes to the time frame, and the fight happens in the Heartsblight Forest. Now before, also his cocoon will hang from a tree, which will come to life, copying a copy of the living tree we fought last week. Okay, that's cool. So with the time frame, it got changed a little bit. I mean, that's still good to know. Hey, let's go. Koopa cool. Koopa's very cool, and all of you are very cool. I feel like a Lotus in all caps. I couldn't stay on stream the other day. Have you ever do pixel art? I've done a little bit of pixel art, Captain. I haven't dabbled in it too much. I know there's some like incredible pixel artists within the within our Slimeverse endeavors, and in like the Discord channel, and also Crochet does a lot of really good pixel art. But I don't usually dabble in that just because I was trying to learn Sprite, but Sprite was a bitch. I am not good with that program. I am so used to like how to work with Clip Studio Paint that I don't really try to dabble in that kind of sphere like in other art programs. It's just so it's such a like a shock for like all the different UI stuff and tendencies and whatnot. The sleepover was amazing. Let's go. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that as well, Hollow. Very pretty. Let's go. One of my top 10 artists is Amy Thompson. Most of the OC design were inspired by her designs. What's my OC designs? Were they the artists for the game that you were talking about, Vector? The one game that had like all the knights in it, or were they just a different artist, or did they like work on other stuff in general? Life happens. Oh yeah. Oh, Poggin, Lotus. Ooh, I suddenly got jump scared yesterday by being mentioned in a YouTube short. Hey, Moxie! I'm sorry. Moxie, I thought... Actually, I still don't know if you are upset about that. But I did want to shout you out because I used some of your emotes in the little, like, bridge incident moments. So I do apologize if you didn't want to be shouted out. I probably should have asked as well. But I usually, whenever I do like showcase any like fan artworks or like any like OC artworks, like I did when I showed some Slimeverse characters that Crumbs, Mike, and Zen did, I just always like plug in the names just because I want you guys to get the recognition that you deserve for taking out the time to work on that stuff. But yeah, I am sorry if I'm a little behind on comments, guys. I'm yapping too much. I'm yapping too much. Don't know what you're talking about. Portuguese used to teach me. Oh my, very nice. Huzhou. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is another artist inspired some of my designs. They worked on other stuff in general. Okay, I got you. Like Daisy animation, absolutely peak. One of the best animations I saw on YouTube. The animation is so smooth. Oh yeah, the animation for Lackadaisy was so good. But I mean, I think they got like a bunch of YouTube animator creators like work on it collectively, and I thought something like that was really cool to see because a lot of times people don't really collaborate too much when it comes to like big old animation style projects like that. So it was like crazy that everybody was able to work together and create such an amazing like pilot. And Glitch Studios is going to be partnering up with Lackadaisy for what, like a season, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. They're going to be working together to get more Lackadaisy content out there. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay. Everyone's colored in. What next? Should I work on the car? I don't want to detail this too much because then it's gonna... I'm just trying to salvage kind of mid-piece already. So I'm just gonna keep it fairly tame. You saw the short, Captain? People were calling it like top 10 anime betrayals for some reason. I don't think it was that that intense. I just thought Hades was off the bridge and on the lip. I really did, and as soon as that happened, I was like, oh boy, we're cooked. Stuff in general. I appreciate the shout out, but I usually respond to comments and such with ironic comments as I don't know how to handle them. That's fine, Moxie. I just didn't know. I was like, oh no, did I make you upset? I didn't intend on it. But okay. I got you. Now I know for the future. I just didn't know at all. Oh man. Because I was like, oh no, did I mess up? Did I accidentally do a shout out that I wasn't supposed to do? But I'm really bad with compliments too. I forgot who I talked to recently, but they complimented my work, and I just did not have anything to really say. I did not, but it was amazing. Like I said, all the work that you guys do is always incredible. Oh god, how do I move this? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't see the One Piece. Posted one of the works, both artists. Thank you for that, Vector. I will be looking at that as well. Hopefully, we can tune into all that work in a timely manner. Actually, we have like a little under 2 hours left. I should be able to get to the next scene. Also the cars, this is a canon on how the vehicles look. You may like briefly see it here, like they're like these weird, like kind of sloped around kind of shapes. There's probably other vehicles that look different, and there's probably tubes where slimes can like go into and like travel around Futurama style. Those are some ideas that we are like bouncing around with in the future. So yeah, like none of this is fully one-to-one canon. I will hopefully try to work on this in the future, like kind of similar to the Athesian little like turnaround that we did for our main important ship where a lot of our slime endeavors will take place in. So I will probably just do some little like side profile shots for some car designs and some other things in the future, because this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. That's such a goated artist. This stuff looks... Don't say that! Don't say that, Zen! Don't say that, I know. I appreciate the kind words. But I'm not good with it. Thank you, though. Thank you, Zen. You and everyone here have been incredibly supportive, and I can't thank you guys enough for everything that has been shared and just talked about and collaborated upon. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. You'll probably notice the inspiration from their work. Okay. So, is it... I need to see it. I very much need to see it. I'm glad I could catch a stream today. I missed you all. Aww. I would say we miss you too, Hollow. We greatly appreciate all the stuff that you tend to like share with us and whatnot. And we're just happy to have you here. Our amazing medic slash historian slash incredible artist slash... I need to keep throwing more titles in it because you guys deserve it. By the end of like... I guess by the end of this year, I wouldn't be surprised if half of you guys have like a unique title or something like that. But I mean, I greatly appreciate you. I just want you to know that I greatly appreciate your time here and everyone's time here as well. And just anytime you guys want to share ideas or just want to work on stuff together, it's always like just something that's incredible to see. Let me keep on doing this as we keep on working. I will say, after this video gets made, we do have like a couple of commission things that we do need to do. We need to do the doodle request right after we get this video made, and then after that we will be doing some commission stuff as well. And after that, hopefully I can start working on next month's big event. Because yes, we have not only the Spookathon from last month, and then the video for this month, we have a big event. Well, not a big event, but it's just like a one day / night type of thing that I would love for you guys to tune on into and mark your calendars for. I should probably have a specific date for that, but I don't know. It can't be the very end of December because that's like what, New Year's Eve. I may do it like on the 30th or like the 29th. Actually, wait, how many days are in December? Okay, maybe the 30th or the 29th. I may have a special event planned for you all. So wear your best, I guess, yeah, wear your Sunday best or like whatever is your fanciest clothing for this event, because it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy, I promise you. I'm not overhyping it, I swear. It's definitely not something that's very silly and very dumb. I promise you, it's a very cool event that will be hosted by some people. Oh, I love your artwork. Stop it! Don't say that. Stop it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. I appreciate the kind words, but I'm bad with it. I don't want to hear it. I do not. Oh no. And Moxie was truly my vows. Moxie would be singing Christmas songs and playing All I Want for Christmas. Oh my goodness. It's not Christmas yet. It's not. Don't say it. I will wear my best dress. Let's go. Ooh, I have an idea. Man, I want to show it. I'll show this one because this one's kind of whatever. But I'm going to maybe draw a couple of people in December. Maybe not everybody, but just a couple individuals, because I need some particular hosts for this event, and it's going to be very, very fun. But I don't want to talk about it too much because it may not happen depending on how fast or slow we're able to make this video. Because if we can make this video in a timely manner, I will be able to full-on announce it and be like, oh guys, this is what's happening on the 29th or the 30th of December. Be prepared at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. This Sunday. No, I won't be here on Sunday. Oh, no, it won't be a Sunday thing. When I meant like wear your Sunday's best, I meant just like wear like some very, very like your fanciest clothes, your formal attire. I didn't mean it like that. My bad. I said the wrong word. A lot of work on the horizon, but it all looks awesome so far, and it will continue being awesome. Okay. Oh my. Moxie, I'm happy. Now I know for the future, because I was like, oh my god. Moxie, I didn't know if you were actually upset or not, but I'm very happy to see that. I'm very, very happy. Kind words. I'll embellish it with everyone. December gotcha. Yes, it will be December. Around probably very late. If I can do it earlier, I will do it earlier. But it's just a small little thing. It's nothing too crazy. Like genuinely, guys, it's just like a small little one stream event day that I am trying to make, and I hope you guys will be able to tune in for that. Very cool. Yes. Very, very cool indeed. I will actually, yeah. I'll probably have to send a specific depiction to Hollow and potentially to Mike as well. Oh, we'll work on that Thanksgiving emote. Ooh, let's work on Thanksgiving emotes. Then hyping. I'm not trying to overhype it. I hate, like, teasing too much about it because I don't know if it'll fully happen yet, but, wait, why am I adding these shrubs? I probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm wasting too much time. I need to hurry up on this stuff, and hopefully we'll have enough time. It's like, if I'm quick with it, I'll be able to get everything that I need made. Okay. Oops, whoopsie. There we go. Little fake grass shrubs, because those aren't real shrubs, those are fake shrubs. Words are hard. Words are so hard for me too. I need to finish up some Pantheon stuff. Okay, I got you, Hollow. I am excited. All the Pantheon stuff that has been shared so far, guys, as well. Huge shout out to everyone that has been taking out the time to work on that, because it is incredible. And the same thing with the other stuff that I have been sharing with other individuals for the projects that they're working on. All the stuff that I've tasked everyone so far has been insanely good. It's been insanely good. I will maybe need some revisions in the future. So, I don't think I've been needing to give, like, any significant back and forth from what we've been talking about so far, but everything right now has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let me get this. And also, yeah, for Pantheon stuff and, like, other things as well that I can't share too much of, you don't need that done anytime soon. Not at all. I think there's enough assets made from you guys where we can, like, make a skit or two, or, like, show a bit of the teasings for other aspects within our video that I think will be fine. We don't need, like, everything designed at once. So, yeah, do not feel rushed. Do not. Hi, hey, Myth! I'm here for, like, 3 seconds, but hi, guys. All good, Myth. All good, all good. Wait, why are we Mickey? why are we right now? What happened? What happened? Oh no, eyes wide open. Oh god, no. What did I say? What did I say? Did somebody else say something? Oh god, no. I hope you're doing well, Myth. I know this month has been kind of going kind of shitty for you. I just hope things do get better. Let me get this figured out. There we go. Where are we right now? Oh, what the fuck? Hades? Excuse me? What did you do? 50, 11 tier 1 subs? Hades! Hades, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Hello? Oh my god! 11 gifted subs from Hades! You're crazy! You're absolutely crazy! This doesn't change! This doesn't change anything from how the stream went yesterday, Hades! But I mean, god damn it! God damn it, I gotta be nice now! Hades, thank you so much! Thank you! But holy shit, 11 gifted subs, insane! That's insane! You didn't even say anything! I had to hit 50? Oh my goodness! Round 2? No! Team Buddy! I didn't even know you were here, Team Buddy! Welcome! The big wallets! Hades, where did you get this from? Where did you get the gifted subs? No! What the fuck are you doing? 23 gifted subs? Are you serious? What the hell is going on? I had to hit 50. Oh my god. So what the fuck? You guys are insane. Big money. 50 pog. 23 gifted from J Money, 11 gifted from Hades. You guys are crazy. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm actually getting lightheaded. Holy shit. J Money, you guys are insane. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much for the subs. You guys are crazy. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Anything you guys want, I'll do it. I'm not a shill, but holy, that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Well, we hit our goal, guys. We hit our goal for sure. Oh my god. Innocent Jim Money are the goats. They're insane. I've been blessed with another sub. The other Lotus account got the sub too. Holy crap! I'm sure do I need the person? No, come on, no. We don't need more. I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. What the? You guys are more than enough thankful, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm not chilling. I'm just saying you guys are crazy, and I thank you guys so much for all the subs you guys gifted to our little slime community. That's insane. Oh, but I actually feel lightheaded. I actually feel lightheaded after that one. Oh my god. What happened? Basically Hades and J Money decided to bless our streaming endeavors with a shit ton of subs. Oh my god. I need a drink. Yeah, I need a drink. I need to drink some water. Oh no. Wait till I get help, Copa. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Go drink water. I will. I'm setting up too. I'm standing up too. I'm standing up. Okay. I'm done. Oh god. Oh. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. Oh my god. Let me get back down. Oh my goodness. I drank some water. Oh, holy shit. Give Moxie a sub. The 3-stream streak. Holy crap. Just for Moxie. Make it rain, Valis. Holy crap. Hype indeed. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I was not expecting that today at all. That was not on the bingo list for today's endeavors for our stream, guys. Holy crap. You want me to put the main outfit on? I'll put the main outfit on. Apparently I found another spare or something. I'll do whatever you guys want. We'll even change it up. We'll change it. Maybe I'll put on the little mech suit. How about that? Who's calling me right now? Stop calling me. Wait, let me change this. No, I gotta do something. I gotta do something different. How about, look, maybe we'll change it up. We'll be a little robot right now. What are you guys doing? 250. Why are you gifting bits now? Guardian of Angels gifted a tier 1 to Moxie as well. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Guardian. Thank you for gifting us up to Moxie too. I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm looking at chat right now. Let me swap. Give me a second. Everything's going to shit right now. Transform, flip horizontal. We're in the mech super now. We're in the little Metal Valis, the little Metal Valis costume that Taka helped me make. Thank you kindly. Thank you as well, Guardian, for gifting Moxie a sub. Thank you everybody for gifting all the subs. I did not know that was gonna happen at all today. I genuinely did not. Oh no. Everyone spam SANI and chill. I am not chilling to that extent, but I appreciate it. So why won't it work here? Internal screaming. Oh no. Spam chill. Stop chilling. That's both of you. Both of your accounts, Otis. That's both of your accounts. My Twitch glitched out. I tried to reopen it and it showed Valis. What is that? What are we doing? Why are you gifting more subs? Idiots! Stop this! What did you do? Stop gifting the subs! Why? You're too nice. You're being too generous. Hey, Guardian got one too after gifting Moxie one. That's nice though. Oh my goodness. You know what? Oh my god. What is happening? My Twitch could reopen it. It showed Valis and Hades playing Resident Evil yesterday. Wait, really? J Money, stop! Why are you still doing it? What the hell? You guys are what? Crochet cheer 200. What are we doing? What are we doing today? I'm glitching out. I'm glitching out. I have to go get some more water. I'll be back here. Maybe Angela will help as well. New record. Oh my god. Buenos días, amigos. Estoy bien. Gratitud por todo el dinero que tú diste a Valis. Bienvenidos y me gusta tanto que tú diste. I'm glitching out again. What is happening? Oh, Angela, get back out of here. Get out of here, Angela. No. Why? This is to show the gratitude. Do the subs count for the donation goal? Oh yes, they do. Hollow. The donation goal only gets updated by like the tips, but it exceeded that. It well exceeded that. I promise you that. Holy! We will have to do what even is our goal? What is the goal? Slimeverse Season 2 teaser plus cover arts. Well I can do that. I can very much do that. Donation goal? Oh no, everybody. That's just the goal that we specifically do for like the monetary thing. But like any sub, any bits, all that goes into the donation goal. I just update it after stream. But you guys hit it. You guys hit it, and way more. We'll have to do something even more than the goal. We'll have to do something extra for that too. But thank you guys. Whoever just gifted me a sub, thank you. It was probably one of our incredible Slimeverse members. J Buddy, Hades, Crochet Zed, Koopa, everyone just been very supportive. Guardian even gifted a sub to Moxie. Like a huge shout out. Thank you for the bits as well, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm glitching out. I'm glitching out again. Oh no. And to think about what the new one will be. I mean, it's whatever you guys want. We can even come up with a poll for it too, if you want that. I was in a writerly stream and I got the notification. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, they dropped a nuke. They dropped a literal nuke in our stream, Morgan. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And here I am just drawing the most mundane thing right now. It's crazy. The best supporter, Captain. I would say everyone here that's been supporting it. I greatly thank you guys. J Money and Hades went freaking nuclear. I don't know why, but I'm extremely grateful to them and just everybody here. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. We can buy a bunch of maid outfits with this. Please now, use it wisely. Use the Ephesian funds wisely. I beg of you. I absolutely beg of you. 45 bit. Go Shay, stop it. No, I'm not trying to. Oh my god. I should be mad at that. But I'm just so happy right now. I can't be mad at anything. You guys can say whatever you want. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. No. Don't say whatever you want. Don't say. Oh, Curse would be a Slime Hollow in a cute maid outfit. Oh no. Hollow, no. You can't fall into the trap as well. That's how they get you. Christmas came early. Apparently so, Vector. Christmas came extremely early. I am still I'm in disbelief. I'm in absolute disbelief as I'm working on this. Holy shit. It's absolutely crazy. Whatever I want. I made you and Hades just decided to go absolutely insane. So if you want to suggest something for me to draw, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no, everybody? Please, please. Chrome Dome? Chrome Dome? What do you mean Chrome Dome? What's in reference to that? What are you talking about, Chrome Dome? Oh god, I am still. I'm. Oh god, I need to stop. I need to relax. Valis, it's okay. It's not that crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. I'm trying to like bring myself back into reality. Oh my goodness. God damn. I'm so sorry. I'm not. I need to refocus. I need to calm down. Oh god. I'm so to all these people, all those incredible, okay, why SANI there? All those incredible individuals. Updated Dreadtuts? Oh, I can do that. Like, you want an updated Dreadtut token? I wish I could share the, last one. I think Valis broke. Yeah, I may or may not have malfunction after that. The hype chest has been opened. What do we get, a new emote? In their bag emote? What is that? Why did we get... we got a money one! Choo-choo! Nice! With his tattoos. I can make an updated token. I absolutely can do that for you, J-Money. Guys, we may need to take a small detour after receiving this. I'm so sorry. But, there's just a... You know, I hope you guys can understand why. I really hope you guys can understand after this. Wait, there's two Lotus? Oh yeah, Lotus has multiple accounts, Captain. With his tattoos. Okay. I can do that for you. I can make an updated Dreadtut token. Hades, do you want anything particular too? I mean, because they did like crazy support. I would like to do something that is more group-based as well. Like maybe I'll do something personally for you guys, and then I'll do something else for like as like a community thing. I got a drawing in mind. Okay, I got you. I can do that. I got you guys. Absolutely. We multiply each day. No! I'm gonna say that Firefox for being broken. Oh wait, what did Firefox do, Lux? What happened? What did Firefox entail? Hades lurking, back to lurking. Oh my god. You know, they're a little, I can't be mad at Hades. I just can't. I can't be mad at Hades after that. I just cannot. His tattoos and his chain trident. Okay, I can do that for you. I was like, for those of you that don't know, Dreadtut is one of our, one of our party members in the Hell campaign, and they are overdue for an amazing new token. And I can get that to you. I can very much get that to you, J Money. Absolutely. Holy crap. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get back to normal. I'll try to recollect after that, guys. because that was just insane. I am just absolutely in disbelief after what just occurred. Gotta get this. I think his Twitch is broken on Firefox, but I had no problem. Oh, I got you, Lex. No, it's okay. Like, genuinely, I'm not trying to beg for donations. I swear, I do not. I'm not trying to beg for donations. I just am very, very thankful of all the support that you guys have given. Like, it's been absolutely like incredible. Like, you guys are truly a blessing. Like, all the support that you guys have sent is insane. But I'm not trying to show. I'm just broken. I'm stuttering like crazy because I just am in disbelief. Sitting down. Let us sit down and breathe, Captain. Oh yes, I will. I'm sorry, Hollow. I'm so sorry. This is the stream that you tuned back into. It's kind of insane. I do apologize if I'm freaking out a bit, but I will just recompose myself. Breathe in, Valis. Breathe in, damn it! What's that? Was it torquing and chills? Oh no. Just specified. Unlimited Leah still got to get the sub, but my alt account got the emote, and now I'm just... Oh no! I'm sorry, Lux! Oh, so that was... Your account was Guardian... Guardian? Oh, Guardian Angel, Lux? That's who it was? I see. I thought it was like, oh wait, I've never seen Guardian Angel in our streams before, but shout out to them too! Just got home. Hey, hey, Valis. Why are you dying, Koopa? Welcome. Oh, did you not see me in the robot suit before? Yeah, this is something that Taka made for the Spookathon, and you know, I gotta use it. I can't.
Get supported, Slimebert.
Koopa. 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 No. But stop! No! 2,000 bits as well! Holy shit! Koopa, why? Why would you do this? God damn it! Thank you, Koopa, so much for the 2,000 bits! Holy shit! That's insane too. I mean, Koopa, you want something as well? I mean, I guess I'm gonna do a group drawing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't done a group request drawing in so long, guys. I might just have to do that as well as like a bit of a detour from our usual stuff. But thank you for the 2,000 bits, Koopa. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. My space buds dance with the SANIs. Holy support. Yeah, I was not expecting all this support today, guys. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely incredible. I can't thank you all enough for all the donations, just tuning in to our streams and stuff like that. It's been incredible. It's insane. Want to see something crazier, Val? Oh no, I didn't want to. God damn it! Koopa with another 1,000 bits. Want to see something crazier? I just did. I'm witnessing it right now in front of my screen. Another 1,000 bits. Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what to say. I'm broken. You broke me. You broke me. I'm done. I'm done. You know, Hollow told me to relax. I should relax. I should breathe in, and I should just take it easy. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you so much, Koopa. Thank you, everyone. Genuinely, thank you, everyone, for all the gifteds, all the bits. It's insane, and we well superseded our goal. I'm gonna do that goal, and then I'm gonna also do maybe a group request type of thing for you guys that did support, and we'll have like a little group drawing in that sense. Well, we'll do that in a future stream too. You guys are absolutely crazy, absolutely legendary. I can't thank you guys enough for this. Koopa took Val's words away. I was already I was Hollow told me to relax. I was trying to relax, and then as soon as I gained some composure, Koopa tunes in and was just like, "Hey, Val, you want to know something crazy?" Boom! There, just all the bits. I was like, "What the fuck?" God damn it! But thank you again. Thank you so much, Koopa. Thank you, everybody. Oh my goodness. I actually need to calm down. I need to relax. I didn't know I donated that many. Good to know. Just earned a 5K bits badge? Oh, so you get a new badge for that too. That's cool. That's really nice. Deserve it. I'm truly blessed. I am very blessed to have you guys here. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I need to focus on this. Wait, why is Vector not trying to laugh? Vector, why are you not trying to laugh? What happened? I'm broken. I'm genuinely broken. I have no words. Wait, why is Lotus not trying to laugh as well? What are you guys? Wait, what happened? What occurred? Did I miss? Why is Coach A not trying to laugh either? Did I miss something? Is there something that I'm seeing? No. Last time somebody did that, there was something on my screen. What is it? I want that little guy. I was saying Koopa's emote is so good too. Koopa's emotes are so good. Why are we all not trying to laugh? Why are we all not trying to laugh? What are we spamming? Hello? Why are we all not trying to laugh? Lotus. Oh my god, that's a cool emote. What are we doing? Oh my god, I'm out of the loop. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, Koopa. Koopa.
I'll give them a reason.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Vector gifted 10 subs too! Why are we doing this today? We gifted 10 subs again! What the fuck are you guys doing? Want to be on board? Vector, you're in. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I'm genuinely like I'm freaking out right now, guys. You guys are absolutely insane. I don't even know what to do. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Oh my god. That Vector, genuinely thank you so much for the 10 gifted. It's insane. I was not expecting this today. I genuinely, like, honestly, I was even like not even thinking about streaming today too, because I was like I wasn't having like the best of like, yeah, like yesterday was just a little rough, and then today I was like, you know, I want to stream because I just want to tune in and just hopefully yeah, you know, just do some more stuff. And why did Koopa give 200 more? Stop. You guys, you're being too nice. Like, please, like, I genuinely am not like trying to like show or anything like that. I genuinely just, yeah, I'm grateful that you guys just tune in and whatnot, because I didn't know how to explain this the best way, but you know, like yesterday was just a little rough, and I was like, you know, like maybe I'll just chill and not really do anything too crazy. But it's like, you know, I want to talk to like the crew members, and I want to also like draw some stuff at the same time, and then just yap. And I didn't know that this would happen today. I genuinely didn't, and I'm very grateful for all the stuff that you guys have done. Not just for like the donations. Like, this is serious. This is like very serious. Like, just not in regards to the donations, but I genuinely thank you all for just tuning in every day and just, you know, just talking about stuff that you're working on, or like little like slime endeavors, little OC endeavors, because that makes my day. That genuinely does. Because I like just seeing like everybody work together and like do some art stuff and like have some like different like plans for the future and like different little fun events that we could do. Like stuff like that's always been a lot, like just something that I wanted for a while, and I'm just happy that you guys are able to be a part of it. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm not crying. Well, I mean, I'm not. Do you hear it? No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. But you guys are the real MVPs. Like, everyone here is genuinely like a massive MVP. Thank you again, everybody that's been just supporting, whether it's just tuning in and like watching, or just you know, just anything. I'm out of words. I'm genuinely out of words. I'm genuinely out of words. I appreciate all the time you guys like just tune on in and just watch. But yeah. For all the art advice, yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Cry, you're allowed to cry, Valis. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Okay, Chet, I'm back. Panic over. Welcome back, Myth. I'm happy you guys are here. Oh God. I should probably work on this. We love you. I love you all. I love you guys too. Oh God. Oh, you got this, Valis. I thank you. The song is perfect. The song is it's quite fitting. It's very fitting. Okay, let me work on this. let me work on this. You developed a great community within the Slimeverse, and it's thanks to all you guys. It's generally thanks to you, Crochet, and everyone here that's been able to do such an incredible slime, like all the endeavors on the community. He loves this clip it. I've always appreciated all the time you guys take to tune on into what we do. Oh, bye. Oh. Got to the second class. I'm kind of live. Welcome, Crumbs. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you too. It's been a crazy. It's been a crazy like last 20 minutes. It has been. It's been very very emotional. But I'm very happy to see you here, and I hope you've been doing well, Crumbs. I really hope you've been doing well. I want to give you some Kleenex, but I ran out because of the sentimental moment. Stop! I mean it. I mean it. I'll keep on. I'll keep on trucking after this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that went a little too overboard. I'm so sorry. Bro, missed everything. No, Crumbs. You tuned in at the right moments. You tuned in at the right moments. You deserve it, man. You've got something great going on here. You got a fan base. You got supporters. You got the heart. You got the spark, and you. I don't want to. I want to. Thank you, Koopa. I'm very thankful for that, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have given. It's insane. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, let me mute my mic. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. The song's perfect. No. Vector, what is Zen doing? No, for all the art advice. I thank you though, Vector too. I thank everyone here for everything. At this point, there's gonna be more than a spookathon. What do you mean by that, space buttons? I'm sorry. Pack of bits. Oh God. Now let's commit art. No, arson. No, I'm not grabbing. I mean, I'm not grabbing tissues. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Wait, Moxie, we're not trying to laugh. You guys made Valos cry? Good? Okay, I'm not crying. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm okay. I didn't cry. You guys are hearing things. I think Hades may have changed my voice. I think Hades may have changed my voice filter or something like that. Talia said I wouldn't give any more subs. No, please, no. Don't see it again. Stop it. Don't do it. No, we're done. We're done. I'm serious about this, guys. Please don't. Please don't do it. We're fine. Like, you guys have given way too much. Like, you guys are too supportive. I'm done. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'm just gonna keep moving on my merry day. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'll give more of like a don't stop. Don't, please. I beg of you. We've done. You guys have done too much already. Way too much. No worries. You're gonna. Compliments. I'm not gonna compliments, Hollow. I'm not, but thank you. I'm happy you guys were able to tune on in. I'm sorry that there's not something a bit more exciting to show on the screen while we work on this little scene right here, but I'm trying. Sus? No, nothing sus. Dude, don't do it, please. Don't. He lets a singular oil tear drip down his cheek. No, a singular oil tear. Oh no. Valis, a tsundere confirmed. I'm not a tsundere. What even is a tsundere? I don't even know what that is. No, I don't even know what that is. No, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. No, I'm not a tsundere. In the name of SANI and arson, no arson's allowed. No arson. You know what? Nope. I'm not bending. I'm not bending the knee. I'm stronger than this. I swear I am. No. It's okay, Valis. No worries. You're great. You are great. No, you're amazing. What was the one quote that Keanu Reeves said at the E3 or at the Summer Games Fest? You're amazing, and that's true. You're all amazing, and I'll keep working on this. I will glaze you guys till the ends of the earth because you guys deserve it. You guys are incredible. Oh, that's what it was. You're breathtaking. Okay, so that's what it was. No. Yandere but caring, basically? Okay, that is crazy. Isn't a yandere like a psycho? Tsundere is a Japanese term used to describe a character development process where a person initially displays a cold, aloof, hostile, or harsh demeanor, particularly towards a love interest, but gradually reveals a warmer, affectionate, and caring side over time. That is not me at all! Space Buns. Who said that? There was a Space Buns that said that? Where's Space Buns? It was Space Buns! Space Buns, that's not me at all! I'm not that. A tsundere is not me. No. Crazy to think 5 years ago Valis was just drawing on paper, no idea this was in his future. We were going down memory lane quite a bit too. I never would have expected this. Honestly, I never even thought I would have streamed because I just yeah, I didn't ever plan on it. I was gonna keep things a bit more like private and just you know work on commissions every now and then. But like one of the best things I ever did was just you know create this little slime community with you guys and just talk and like listen to everyone here and just you know work on things together. Like this has genuinely been like my favorite artistic endeavor, or just like endeavor in general, like period. Like just learning more about you guys and just working more on this stuff as a group together. It's been incredible. It's been absolutely incredible. Let me keep working right here. That's just starting by. Take it easy, Crumbs. Thank you for stopping by. Love you, random citizen. And I love you, random citizen. You have my college funds, Vals. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm pretty sure somebody else was saying it's like, oh, I would love to support, but my scholarship hasn't come yet. I was like, don't do that. Your school matters more than our little endeavors, our little slime endeavors here. You guys tuning in has been incredible. Like that's all I care about, genuinely. You play a song I want to play. I probably can't, Captain, just because I don't want to avoid. I don't want to avoid like copyright. I don't want to get copyright stricken because I think I played like Epic, like one of the songs from Epic, and I think I got like copyright, not strike, but I got like copyright noticed. So I can't, unfortunately. This soundtrack is like the only one that I have been luckily enough to use. Did you flag my message? That was literally just a heart emoji. Did it actually, Hollow? I didn't see that. No, I didn't see no message right there. Usually I see, yeah, I don't see it. No. The fuck? Yeah, that's strange. Blue Slime God would be proud. I'm very happy to hear that too. I can't wait to see more of the Pantheon stuff that gets made too in the future as well. That's very nice. What if my friend made the song? I mean, I would be I mean, I wouldn't be. I'll just say no. I'm putting the hard no on that. Yeah. But let's see. Fine, Valis, I'll write you my will, have some of my inheritance. Don't you dare! I know some people were like, oh, like, I'll give some money if I could, and like, just watching is more than enough. Hey, genuinely, it sounds corny, guys, but you guys don't know how impactful it is, just tuning into the streams whenever you can, and just, you know, just talking about what you're working on, whatnot matters. Like, it really does. Because I do genuinely want to learn more about, like, your OC stuff, and just anything that's, like, been really interesting you guys. Like, it sounds corny, but it is true. It says that it hasn't been sent because the moderators need to look at it. That's strange, Hollow, because I usually do see it on stream and I can like allow it, but it didn't show up for me, which is really strange. Right, you my rule is crazy. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for everything. We're going back to normal. I feel it. We're going back to normal, and that's good. That's very good. It says that it hasn't been sent because, oh yeah, I did read that as well. It's strange though. I don't see it in mod view. Yeah, because Crochet or I don't see it. I don't think Hades was here to see it either. It's really strange. It may have been like something else. Here's my soul. Yes, it's a chicken. Oh no. No, don't give me your soul. Stop it. Stop it. Take my kidney, please. I insist. Stop it. You're not. You need that. Don't you dare turn that away. No. Anyways, now that I'm done walking, I'm going to start getting ready for the boxing gym. Until next time, fellas, have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much for all the support, Koopa. Like, this applies just outside of, like, all the, like, donations and whatnot. Thank you so much for just tuning in. And I'm very happy to have met you and everybody else here. And I hope it goes well. I hope it goes very well, Koopa. The boxing gym session. It worked this time, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I got flagged. That's so strange. That's so strange. Who needs college when you have Valis? Don't say that, J-Buddy! Don't say that! Stop it! No! Who needs money? That's crazy. Yeah, here, guys. You're going to art school? We'll do our own art school here. No. Oh my goodness. The art school where your teacher is also actively learning how to get better at art as well. No. That'd be horrible. Take my golden revolvers and lasso. Please, now. You need that. You need that at once. Oh, god damn it. Billy doesn't need it since he still has the other one, so in theory Zen should give both. Hey, no! Zen should not give both. No. Work this time, though. That's good. Take my core, Valis. No, don't take your core. I can't take your core. I don't see it either. Jim, I didn't see it either as well. That's strange. Good sleep for work. Have a slime-tastic day / night, everyone. Take it easy, Crochet. Take it easy, take it easy. I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest. Oh, man. Let me keep working on this, too. That was insane. So I guess it may have been flagged by Twitch itself, Hollow? That's a little strange. Because for I guess none of the moderators saw it. So, yeah. A little odd. Okay. I think this scene is generally fine. Or it's generally okay. I'm not going to shade in any of these slime. Oh, I almost forgot to shade in this guy. Whoops. Or like these little shadows down here. Gonna look for now. Gotta eat. Absolutely. All good, Vector. Thank you guys again for all the support. You guys were crazy. You guys were absolutely insane. But yeah, we're gonna be chilling. Don't worry. We're back to normal schedule. I just had to, I freaked out for a while after seeing all the crazy stuff that was sent. But we're good. We're good. We're going back to this, and that's what matters. So yes, this is here. It doesn't look crazy. It is just a random scene that we will showcase. Where's the multiply layer? I could add like a little bit of lighting to this as well too. So let me do that. And then we'll move on to some smaller scenes. Some more, I guess, detailed scenes in a way, if that makes sense. Just Twitch weirdness, I suppose. Jim Money lurking too. Got you. All good. I appreciate everyone that lurks as well. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, whatever you may be doing as well. Oh, wait, let me oh, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? Oh, no, oh, yeah, I did mess it up. Oh, let me redo that. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Twitch was being a little weird, Hollow. It's strange. Because sometimes... Oh, no. Did I get it right there? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Whoops. I am discombobulating myself to all accords. This is not good. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just a little bit of like a gradient from the brightness to like a bit of a darker tone. Nice. I'm back. Welcome back, Fluffy. Welcome back. I am very happy to see you. I hope you are having a wonderful day now. Hopefully you've been able to chill and just see our little slime endeavors going on right here. That green robot power level is over 9,000. I was like, Taka gave me some pretty cool attachments to this little mech suit. Taka gave me a little like spark blaster. I thought that was pretty sweet. I have like some little jetpacks I can shoot out of from my legs. It's pretty cool. I can even shoot out like a pulse bomb from my chest. But apparently that's not advised. Taka said that's only good under certain circumstances. Oh god. All right. What's next? This is done. It's not the best scene, but that's okay. I am going to work on scene number 3, which is just these kids like running around in the fountain area. Just remember not to press the red button. With this big shiny red button that says do not push. Wait, why not? Why can't I do that? Oh no. Let's see. I can imagine how people who were watching you a long time ago coming in and see a robot talking instead of a slime. Yeah, they see my robotic appearance instead of my slime self, little costume. I mean, it happens. Honestly, I thought I didn't get to use this little outfit that we designed, that me and Taka worked on together for that long, because we hit the goal pretty fast, or faster than I expected for our little spookathon. And yeah, I haven't really used it since. It turns on OWO voice mode. Oh no. Anything but OWO voice mode, please. It looks like an ice cream button. No. 94.5k. Don't say your points. Do not say your points. Sacrifice my core and kidney to Valis. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's important. I don't want anything like that severely occurring at all. Let me redo this. Oh god damn it. Okay. Let me drag this up for scene number 2. Take that away, undo that, enlargen it, and we should have another scene to go by. This is how I approach my my animatic stuff, guys. It's nothing too crazy. It's just very much this, storyboarding, expanding that picture, and then just working from there. That's all it really takes. But I mean, I know there's other like actual animators and stuff that have like a whole process to it, and I'm no animator, which is why I keep it very simple. But let me go right here as well. You know what happens when I reach 100k? Wait, what happens when you reach 100k, Lotus? Oh god, the void, the activations. You know, there's still some things about this suit that Taka didn't tell me about. Like, there's this lever right here that does something really strange, I think. I don't know, there's a lot of things in here. What happens? What will occur? Oh, okay. Let me go right here again. What is this? Alrighty. Let me drink a bit more water, guys. Sorry about that. Let me drink a little bit more water. There we go. Lever, that kinda. Yeah, I don't know why. There was a little lever here that Taka didn't tell me anything about. You'll find out, Valis. Oh my. What am I... What are you gonna do? What is Lotus gonna do? Anything but that. If it's a game, it's 150k now. Oh yeah, it is 150k because I did extend it because of the streaks. The streaks made a bit of an inflation. I do apologize if people were waiting for that in particular. Because I did not want to have the everyone like redeeming it pretty quickly, so I did change that as well. Ooh, that being said, in terms of the streaks or in terms of the game redeems, Hollow, I did put a brief pause on the what is it? Oh god, how to explain it? The art assignments, just because I've been working on a lot of this stuff, so I haven't really been able to dedicate days. Because you know, Hollow, like usually on Wednesdays we would be working on art assignments, but however, because I am on a bit of a pause, I'm going to be awarding 2 individuals within that have like submitted the most art assignments in the past at the end of this year, 2 of the redemptions. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing that as well. So. Yeah, I don't want it to feel like, oh, there's no art assignments, you're not still doing the thing, Valis, you're still not doing the incentive. I am still going to give the incentive, basically for all the time and hard work that you guys spent on the homework assignments, and I will be giving that out at the end of the year. So, yeah, just to redeem it. And hopefully I won't be as busy as well in that part. That's fine. I've neglected them myself. That's yeah. There was a lot of stuff. OC-tober, OC-tober was OC-tober, and yeah, you were cooking so many good drawings on OC-tober as well too. Thankfully, I only had to spend 100k few. Space Buns was able to avoid the inflation. No. Pull the lever, Valis. Falls through the floor into space. Wrong lever. Oh my god. It's just like an ejection. Okay, that's actually kind of terrifying. Maybe I shouldn't pull it. It's like, wait, Taka, what does this button do? I was like, no, don't hit that. And then just instantly, it turns into like a maid outfit or something else. Oh no. I can't call you a clanker now. I'm not a robot. This is just a mech suit that I am within. No, forgot to put that there. Wait, what? Just spent my Duruko sooner, but I didn't want to overwhelm Val. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I do apologize for that. It's just the stream when I learned about the stream streaks and whatnot like that, and people can just get like really big points through that. I had to like basically do some sort of adjustment just because of that mechanic that they introduced. We will also do like some bets. We could also have like a little like bets for like maybe whenever we play games and whatnot, because I know Hades also talked about that, so there are other ways that you will probably be able to earn points too, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for those little endeavors that we will be doing. It's just that I don't usually play a lot of games. I usually will do that around Tuesdays or Wednesdays. This is obviously an exception, just because I need to get this stuff done in order to get other things worked on. But hopefully next year things will be much easier or much more lax in general. Maxu, you like wearing suits? Like, okay, you're reaching for that one, Captain. Very much. The fellas, when I 100k, when I throw 100k, you will find out, or I get 100k. What I have planned. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you are talking about the game stuff. I don't think there's another redemption for 100k specifically. Yeah, there's nothing for 100k, so I don't know what it is in particular, but whatever it may be, I will see it. No, the Angela stream, I still need to do the Angela stream and the crossover, but a lot of that is fairly delayed just because we are working on this video, unfortunately. I need to stop having like these goals, because we are a bit backlogged on them. I need to like kind of have a brief pause for it, just because there has been a lot of stuff that has gotten redeemed, and I do feel bad for us reaching those goals and still not being able to do it yet. But I will adjust that too in the future. No, not doing the game stuff I said. Yeah, but there's nothing else with 100k points. There genuinely is nothing else. So I am just a little curious. Okay. Save that there. There we go. As we work more on this. Ooh, I don't even know what that says. Oh yeah, that's what Captain said. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Okay. Let me work more on this. We need the mid-ground, which is the fountain itself, and then the background will be the buildings. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. This fountain can't be anything fancy. I do love doing these angles, though. These angles are always a lot of fun, where we have like a bit more of like a fish-eyed warped perspective. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all, but it's just fun, and it doesn't need to be perfect. Facts. So take facts to that too. And then I go back through your past videos shorts, and I may have commented again. Did you comment on a video that you already commented? Another comment? Creative, huh? Facts. Obviously, I don't know what is. I don't know what's being said. I don't know what's being said at all. There we go. Okay. How am I going to line this up? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, this one's going to be tricky. No, it's fine. It's about finding that middle ground for me, because sometimes I try to do like the exact stroke or the exact shape that I did before. Other times I'm just like, screw it, just leave it generally okay. Alice, there's something under there. There's something under there. Alrighty. Oh, that sets. So I want to add more details to it. I don't know. I don't want to make it too crazy. I can't afford to. I'm just going to keep it fairly straightforward. Let me add another layer for this too. Oh, if you're still here, Mike, could you look at Discord? It says hollow, if possible. Yeah, Mike hasn't been here for a minute, but I think Mike did also say that they had to like rest for a potential RP session in Pathfinder. But I don't know if Mike is still here. But hopefully they are, or maybe they could be sleeping as well, because they would need some RP or some Pathfinder RP stuff to get done or to get going. No. Oh, you got Lotus to say it. No, you got Lotus to say it. Lotus fell for the trap. Let me get more of this right here. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Nice. That feels right. Jen, no. Witnessing it happen at hand. All the chaos that occurred. Here we go. There's really not too much to say about this. We are just lining it up. I gotta add clothes to the slime kids as well, because I haven't really thought about like the actual gesture for them, but it's gonna be generic, and it's probably not gonna be canon. It's probably not gonna be like canon clothes, or it's gonna be loosely. Oh, Mika is still here. Nice. Am I a little delayed? I may be a little delayed. What trap? Oh, no trap at all. No trap. Nah, I'd win. Oh my. Here we go. Okay, let's put a separate layer right here too. And let me change that as well. Alrighty. If you guys have like potential ideas that you guys want to do for like future slime videos too, let me know. or like questions, because I know a lot of good questions were asked in these last few weeks in regards to the Slimeverse stuff, and we probably will need like specific videos for that, and hopefully that won't take too long to really work on. I know there's I forgot who else did it. I said I was gonna go like an overly sarcastic productions type of vibe or feel for a lot of those videos that we're gonna do for the Slimeverse. But I may spice some things up or try to find ways to like kill some time, just because working on these assets and then also trying to edit videos takes a while. Like, I forgot what it was. No, I do remember. It was the first chapter, chapter 0 for the Slimeverse itself, for that comic. That took me like 9 hours to just kind of get everything together for that. And it was still kind of a bit scuffed, but I did kind of enjoy that style. So I may be doing more stuff in that line in the future. But if there are like other video ideas that you guys want us to kind of explore more of, then let me know. It will take time to make. But hopefully if I get like a general gist of this video, because I haven't ever really made a video like this that's like 10-ish minutes and it just like details a topic. If I can do it fairly fast, like if it takes me like maybe less than a week, I'm not opposed to doing more of these. It's just it is trying to consider like the time it takes versus like what we're gonna get in terms of like a lot of the Slimeverse embellishments or like details that we're gonna have work on. I just want to know underwear. Ooh, you want me to say underwear though, Captain? I got gifted a sub, TY. Oh yes, I would say they, a lot of people here went very, very crazy. Extremely crazy and extremely supportive. Pancrep, like, it was insane to witness. And I'm still taken aback by that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even just thinking about it today, it's like, wow. I wasn't expecting all the support that came our way. Can I tell Hollow the one idea you're okay with me having? Yeah, you can tell Hollow that, yeah. Usually, a lot of the things, you and Hollow, since you guys are historians, you guys can probably bounce ideas between back and forth. I just wanted to keep, like, some of the Pantheon stuff a bit more secretive, just have, like, a big old reveal, but now that we're actually working on the video, it's something that's like, oh, I may not be able to fully keep everything secret, so just let some of it rip. But yeah, you can tell Hollow that you have my permission. Go for it. But yeah. Huge shout out. I don't know who gifted you the sub in particular, Pancrep, but whoever it was, big shout out to them as well. Am I a historian or in my way now? I just mainly said Hollow and Mike, but I mean, I don't have like too many people in that, just because I know specifically if people are trying to like recap or they're like asking for questions, I would say like you're pretty close, but I just left that for Mike and Hollow. Oh, because I don't even know. I just did it that way. Historian. I mean, you do know quite a bit of the lore, so I mean, you are a historian in your own way. Here we go. Nice. Oh, that kind of works. Yeah, we have more of a warped perspective here too. Let me do that same contour shape right here. I think that's very important. These images always feel a little bit more flat just because this like little tip right here, I need to round it out a little bit more, and it can work. What do you call a body without a body without a body? Oh, did you get me to say something? Angry smile. Yeah, I would say Mika and Hollow are very much the historians, and I do feel bad because I know Hollow, I try to recap, or at least I've been trying to recap anything that like happens that's big within the Slimeverse to Hollow too, because Hollow has been busy with a lot of stuff as well. And Mike is usually here within a lot of the streams whenever we do like a lot of Slimeverse ideations. So I have just given that title to them, and I am very appreciative whenever they do answer like some questions that people do have in regards to the Slimeverse as well. Nobody. A body. Close. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll make it a little bit larger. I don't want to be too in tune with some of these proportions. Although laughing. I will, like I said, if it's ever like big lore stuff, I need to send it Hollow's way. There we go. I think that's fine. Okay, yeah. It's a little weird, like the warp perspective is a little strange, but I think overall, it's fine. It's nothing too crazy. I was kind of not trying to laugh. What are you guys doing? Hi. It's happening again! It's happening yet again! Let me move this down right here. Here we go. Oh, that's fine. Okay. My heart goes out to all the people that work on comics. Like the people that like their sole job is to make like a webtoons comic or like to work on like a Marvel comic and stuff like that. Well, I guess you have like a whole day, generally speaking. I've seen like some of their work process for stuff like I guess Black Panther and other comics like that too, and they generally just work on one page a day. That's why like a lot of comics do tend to take like a month to get a new issue out, and like you're able to get like a lot more rendering, a lot more detail made that way if you take like everything incrementally and not just like binge. Because I know some comic artists are absolute workhorses and can get like a bunch of pages made, like 3 to 4 pages made in one day, and that's like extremely impressive. But for me, trying to get that workload for something like this, I don't think I could ever do, just because of how slow I work. I've tried working faster in the past, but I always don't like what comes from it. I really don't. Animators have it worse. Oh yeah, animators do have it much worse. It is insane. I don't know. I mean, I get the appeal to animation. I do. But for me, I could never get up behind that. I really can't. Because it's so much like tedious stuff. Like for me, that sweet spot is like animatics and comics, just because you are working on like fairly different scenes and whatnot. Like, yeah, you're drawing the same character over and over again, but like you're drawing that same character in various scenes and whatnot. In animation, depending on like if you're working on like 3s, 4s, 2s, you're drawing a lot of very slightly similar frames of the same person. Like that kind of work is just not for me. But I know a lot of other people are very much appreciate that, and they love like the end product. I think that's like, at least from what I've heard a lot of times with a lot of different animators, the end product is like the main payoff. And obviously, like I guess that applies to a lot of different artworks and art mediums, right? If you spend like a week working on like a painted piece and then you have like the final end product, like that's a big payoff. But I guess for animation, it matters way more, or at least looking forward to that, because I can't get behind it. But it's fun. Well, not fun, but it's like, if you do enjoy that, more power to you. You have like all my respect. That's why, like, I think I said that in regards to Morgan's work as well, because they are working on like animation stuff. More power to Morgan for that, because it is not easy. If anybody here has dabbled in like pseudo animation stuff or pseudo animatic content, you know, oh boy, you know. But I very much value that skill. Also, you need like a pretty good understanding of the fundamentals too. Not like a crazy good understanding of fundamentals, but like you need to like have like some knowledge of like how things behave in real life, and then being able to transfer that over to like a canvas or like to like the screen. I remember, oh, what was it? I think it was Mappa, like Studio Mappa, the people that made Jujutsu Kaisen. And I think the last season for Attack on Titan, they were getting worked to death. Like, they had like they were underpaying their staff, and they were giving like all their staff members like a bunch of work. Absolute like huge workload, and just seeing that at hand and not having like the recognition that these animators deserved was crazy, because they were working on like super well-known anime titles. Like JJK was like one of the bigger series like for the year that it came out. So being underworked is really sad to see. Or not underworked, underpaid. My bad, underpaid. Here we go. I've whooped that way too much. Something like this, maybe. Nice. The Deer movie from Disney is like from 1990. The animations were smooth. Oh yeah, early Disney animators. I remember there was some horror stories. Like the animation quality from early Disney movies is very impressive, but like the amount of like sacrifices those animators had to do to their bodies in order to get that movie out. I think it was also Snow White as well too. Was insane. Like I'm pretty sure. I remember I was reading a bit of damn, what's the, I don't know what the Disney animation book is called. I don't remember the exact name because I read this a long time ago. But one of the stories was that like a lot of the animators after it was finished were having to go to the hospital just because of how like poorly they ignored like all their body necessities just to get like a lot of the animation stuff out there. It was brutal. I mean, they were super passionate. It was a group of very, very passionate individuals. They brought it here in the studio. Yeah, they did it all like real life studies and stuff like that too. The same thing applied to a lot of movies that they did. Like they would do like they would go to zoos and whatnot and like just take studies and like draw the animal moving around in motion. It was very, very impressive, that attention to detail. It's not something that a lot of people can do, but it's something that it just adds up even more to like the quality of animation that early Disney studios had. I mean, I'm not saying like animation studios now don't have that, but like if you look at some of those older works and a lot of the old animations, it's super impressive. It's so impressive. Okay. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting pretty close to finishing up some of these lines. I usually fluctuate in line weight with some of this stuff, but I am not focusing too much on that just because I do want to get this stuff kind of drawn out in a timely manner. Here we go. Nice. Animation is not easy, but it can be fun for some people. Just not for me. Just not for me at all. Okay. Time to line up the two slimes. The centerpiece. I'm catching a Diancie. Oh, is that the legendary Pokemon? And now look at the Batman that released after the Deer movie. It wasn't as good. I mean, there's a lot of, like I said, it's different studios. There's various reasons why, like, a certain animation may not look as good as, like, another one. Like, you could say the same thing even for gaming and whatnot. A lot of like modern day games aren't as good as like some older games. Like looking even at the like it's not a good example, but some of the attention to detail in Resident Evil 5 versus Resident Evil 6 is very, very noticeable. Like a lot of things were like a lot more breakable. Some of the effects made a lot more sense. BRB, got you, Hollow. All good, all good. Some of the effects were a lot more like a lot more believable in some older games than in like newer stuff. And it's just, I don't know, it is sad to see, but hopefully we can have like a bit of resurgence in that regard. Because I feel like a lot of modern gaming has been pretty good, or at least a lot of certain games recently haven't been too bad. I need to add clothes. I can't forget to add clothes. That's a very important part. Here we go. I'm just gonna add like the very generic toga. I caught Diancie. Nice. I'm pretty sure it's a legendary Pokemon. I think it was from, what, Gen 6? I think it was from X and Y. My knowledge on some of the newer Pokemon stuff is not good at all. All my, like, main knowledge does just come from Gen 5 and under. Even Gen 5 is a little shaky, I'm not gonna lie. Because I haven't really kept up with the Pokemon games too much. I didn't want to play ZA, and then I saw ZA, and then I saw, like, a lot of other things in ZA, and I was like, oh, you know what, maybe? But I am not gonna... I'm not getting a Switch for just one game. It's not really worth it. Because I know Mario Kart World looks pretty underwhelming too. And I wanted to play Kart Racer, so I'll eventually probably play Sonic Crossroads, because that game looks really freaking good. But overall, I am just gonna keep it chill. I'm catching Keldeo. Oh, wow. Are you just catching... What are you playing in particular, Lotus? Going from catching a Diancie to a Keldeo back-to-back? Are you doing like a randomizer or something? Oh, wait, did I do this right? Oh, yeah, it was still the same one. Let me have this set up. Here we go. There's Joker in there, too. Oh, yeah. There's Joker in Sonic Crossroads. There's Minecraft Steve. There's Hatsune Miku. They're adding Mega Man. There's a lot of really good characters. Two Crossroads, recent characters for Crossroads have been announced. Two of them are IDW Sonic comic characters. Oh, I did see them. I did see them in particular. I saw that trailer. I think it was yesterday where they showed off Knight, I believe, from what you said. They showed off Knight. They showed off the Super Monkey Ball character, and then they showed off the two Sonic characters that you're mentioning from the IWD comics. Yes. Pokemon Go found me, and one was an event I have. Keldeo in a regular ball. Oh, playing some Pokemon Go. Got you, got you. Well, I mean, congrats. Congrats for getting a Keldeo, and what else? You got a Diancie? I mean, those are some stacked Pokemon. I have 4 legendary swords now. Nice. Congrats on that. That's cool. That's really cool. It's crazy that Pokemon Go is still a thing after such a long time. Like, it was out for a while, and, like, so many people were, like, crazy about it. Like, they would go, like, people were driving everywhere just to catch some Pokemon. I remember I used to do that, too. I would go out with some people, and we would just go into, like, different neighborhoods, just driving around, trying to see if we could catch anything. It was so funny. But it was fun. It was actually a very fun moment. I forgot. I don't know who it is specifically, Koopa, the 2 characters. Because I know it was 2 Sonic characters, but I don't remember their names specifically. But it's nice. I can't believe they are showing just so many characters. I'm happy that there's a mod that where you can add, like, Surge into it. But I hope Surge does get, like, an official character addition into the mix. Because they are by far my favorite. And it's not even close. It is not even close. Add some of these slime hands, too. Sonic is goated, though. I absolutely love Sonic. I'm happy that Sonic... I mean, I wouldn't say, like, it was never... I mean, it was down. Like, there was, like, some Sonic games where it wasn't as well received, and it was kind of, like, on a bit of a dip. But, like, I feel like recently, Sonic's been hitting quite a bit. Because it felt like Sega just wasn't able to make, like, any good Sonic games for a while. Like, with Sonic Boom, Sonic Forces... I forgot the other one, but there was just a bunch that people didn't like too much. But then, like, now, recently, there's been just a lot of really good Sonic media. And it's just such a good mascot. I really want to see the rise of, like, I think we talked about this before, because I know we were talking about, like, Cy Cooper and stuff like that. I want to see the rise of just old mascots returning. Like, even, like, how they showed Knight as one of the characters for their Crossworlds. I would love to see another Knight, a game, like, just a remake, or, like, just a new game entirely, and stuff like that. But I'm sure things like that aren't, like, super profitable. I think that's always been the issue with some platforming games. Is that, like, oh yeah, people want to see this game, but there's no way we can monetize it, you know? It's like, oh, like, it made sales, but just not enough to where we can make another game. It's like, really? Like, you're not just happy with that? Welcome back, Hollow! Welcome back, welcome back! It is nice to see you here again. We are drawing the 2 slime kids. Hopefully this can get drawn in a decent amount of time. And I'm speaking of my frustrations with the lack of 3D platforming mascots that we used to have back in the day. Tangle and Whisper. Okay, so it's Tangle and Whisper. AI from Super Monkey Ball's confirmed. Yes, I saw the trailer for that. I saw the trailer for all the characters they showed. I just didn't remember specifically the names for it. But it's hype. It's really hype to see. And it seems like they're adding, like, a lot of content fairly quickly, Koopa. Like, they showed off Mega Man, and they showed off, like, some other characters that are being added too. Like, that's really dope. I love Sonic more than Mario. Yeah, I've always liked Sonic more than Mario too. I've, like, just enjoyed the games more too. I never played too many Mario games. I think the only one I really remember fondly was 3D Land. I played a bit of Odyssey, like, on the Switch. It was good. It wasn't really for me. I don't know. I've never have been a big Mario guy either. I know a lot of people that did play it, though, growing up, and they very much were fond of it. I think one of the franchises that I very much liked from Mario was the RPG. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was like a Mario Luigi RPG where it was it wasn't like dream based, because I know that was one of the later ones where it was like a dream endeavor, but it was like an RPG where you played as both Mario and Luigi, and you would, like, go around the world just fighting different monsters and whatnot. SANI got leaked too, or so I've heard. Oh no! I hope SANI didn't get leaked! Actually, guys, I've been needing somebody's voice. I haven't been here on stream for too long because I've been voicing a specific Crossworld character. That would be diabolical! That would be insane. It doesn't even need to be Crossworlds. If we want, like, a collab with another kart racer, like a freaking Garfield kart or whatever, I mean, we'll do that too. I mean, SANI is a sanitation cat. They could be one of the racers in Garfield kart. Come on now. But I'm reaching. I know I'm reaching, but it is what it is. Oh, Misfortune of the day. I slipped my finger on the corner of a fucking door. Oh my god. No, Myth, I'm sorry again. God damn, it's been really bad for this month for Myth. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Myth. Jesus, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's been like it's been a bad month for you. I really hope it gets better soon. That sucks. Moral story, if you're yelling at me, I will actively ignore you and play Pokemon in front of your face. That's fine. That's completely understandable because nobody should be yelling at all. You should not be getting yelled at. This has been added to Garfield cards. No, why would you? Then you weren't supposed to announce it. I'm under NDA. I'm not able to say anything about it. No. Imagine Garfield card. Does Garfield card even exist still? Like, are you still able to play Garfield card? I remember that one a while ago. I'm just happy that other games are taking the spot of, like, Nintendo's usual, like, supremacy, right? Because usually Mario Kart was always, like, the go-to game for a lot of people if they want, like, a kart racer. Pokemon was always the game to go if you wanted, like, a monster catching game. But now there's been, like, very, very strong competition in regards to both of them. And I've been wanting to play both, but we'll see. Hopefully in the future we can play a little bit more of those respective games. Because I did want to play that Digimon game. I know somebody else was talking about it a while ago. I think it was like Storytime Stranger, if I'm not mistaken. And that game looked absolutely legendary. And I just, as a Digimon fan, I would love to just play more of that. I played one of the older, like Cyber Sleuth-esque games, and I very much enjoyed that. And seeing all the positive feedback from that game just made me want to try it out too. On the plus side, I figured out you saw my dog, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I do. Well, every time I post on Tumblr, I always get a lot of your posts, Myth. I very, very much do get those posts, so I do try to support wherever I can. My brother has Garfield card on his Xbox. I suck at it. Really? It's on the Xbox then? I'm gonna have to get Power World. Oh, to play with Eternity Lotus? Is that why? Because I know Eternity's been playing Power World. Or is there another reason why you wanted to play Power World? Yeah, Eternity's been on a huge Power World grind recently. Well, I guess like the last day or so, because I really wanted to play it. Funny enough, I did win. Actually, I said that story before, where I won the not won. I did not win it at all. I entered too late to a Power World Steam gift card competition. I did a Lily fan art. Some of you may have seen it. Some of you may have not. But I didn't win that, and it was too late for it to get recognized. But somebody's Power World TCG, like a homebrew style company thing, where they made like a TCG game. They liked the art so much that they reached out to me and they gave me a bit of some funds just in order to use the likeness of it or use it in their card game. So I'm not sure if it ever did get put into the physical cards, but it was there because they had their own local card shop and everything, and I saw like them opening some packs in a YouTube video and stuff like that too. So I was like, oh, that's cool and whatnot. And in all honesty, I didn't really expect to get anything from the Lily fan art at all, so just getting something from it was just nice in general. But yeah, it was there. I've been on a design kick or facial expressions kicks. That's good to hear, Morgan. Have you shared any of those? Because the last expressions that you shared and the character sheets that you have shared in the past are incredible. So that's good. I'm very, very happy that you've been working on more expressions. That is very, very important to do or very, very important to practice as an animator. I mean, Morgan knows better than anybody here that just doing different expression styles and whatnot goes a very long way. I just want Power World so you can ride the mountain. I want them. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Power World's a good game. I'm not like the hugest fan of like anything survival-esque, but Power World's legendary. Power World is pretty fun. I know Crochet played it for a while too. Crochet played it, I think. I know Eternity played it. J-Money may have played it, but I don't remember too much. I did share them in Discord. I've been doing them in my sketchbook. Got you, Morgan. I can't wait to look at that. We got like 20-ish, 30-ish minutes till we do the art showcase. So if you do stay just for that much time, we will be showcasing your lovely, lovely artworks as always. I greatly appreciate seeing that stuff too. Just seeing all the stuff you guys have been working on is always so fun. Okay. I think it's fine. I don't know what color slime this is. I think it's like a blue slime. getting chased by maybe another blue slime, maybe a green slime, who knows? But I need to get this design made too. All of this making me want to play Mario Kart Deluxe, but my dad took the Nintendo. No! Myth's dad, get back the Nintendo! I've been, like I said, ever since Koopa's been talking about Crossworlds, and I've known about Crossworlds, I've been really in the itch to play it. I've been wanting to play it so bad, but I'll wait when the time's ready. I may or may not want to play for Hatsune Miku at all. No, yes, probably. Yeah, I do want to play for Miku, but it's for more than just that. I am a fan of Sonic. I do like the Sonic franchise, and I've just heard that it's better than Mario Kart World, you know, and that's a plus. That's a big plus. I realized that the things I made could probably be Pokemon. I mean, from the designs you shared, Lotus, they could actually feel, like, they do feel a bit Pokemon-esque. So I don't blame you at all for saying that. I'm introduced at one, so I'm also hanging out with Ryder Lee, who is a predictive streamer, and she is so lovely. That's good to hear, Morgan. That's really good to hear as well. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys just taking out the time, even if you're lurking or anything like that. It really just is nice to see. I appreciate all kinds of support in any way, and even if there's other streamers you guys want to watch at the same time too, go for it by all means. I'm happy to have you guys here for whatever time you choose. Let me get this going. Okay, it is, yeah. I'm not the most productive when it comes to some of these streams, but I do try to at least draw as much as I can while also yapping, but it is what it is. There's always some good conversations that you guys do bring up and whatnot. Quick question, if you had Crossroads, would that be a good community game? I would say so. I think so, Koopa. I mean, I would, who would have Crossworlds? I wonder. Because I know you have Crossworlds, Pancrep has Crossworlds as well, but, I don't know if anybody else has it in particular, but I could be one, because it is a nice multiplayer session. But it is pretty nice. Yeah, Crossworlds cool. Crossworlds is cool, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to hopefully play that at a certain point. Because I know, at least for now, I can't play too much stuff. I did promise Hades that we will play through Resident Evil 6. So, like, aside from Resident Evil 6, I haven't really been able to play too much outside of just that. But Crossworlds is something I would love to play at some point. Very much so. I may have also made something very tall, and I'm sorry. Oh no, what have you made? Wasn't it something so cool for Lil's birthday? You raised money for the wildlife preserve. That's nice. That's really nice to hear as well, Morgan. I'm happy to hear that. That's very wholesome. Raising some money for a wildlife preserve. Let's go. That's nice. And for the birthday too. I mean, that's a huge, I would say that I would be like a huge present to like be able to raise up all that money for a local or maybe a more well-known wildlife preserve. That's nice. Very cool. As we get more of this going. Yeah, Koopa, I could play that. That could be a community game too. Because I would be honored to be in the same racetrack as Koopa. I recovered a meme I made. I'm gonna post it on Tumblr. BRB. Got you. You raised $100. Damn. Nice. Also, Valis, what was that little thing me and Spacebuns adored? It was a little guy rounding. I can't remember his name. What do you mean, a little guy rounding? I don't know who you're referencing in particular, though, Lotus. I don't know too well. Oh, wait, Myth recovered a meme, too. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Raising money for a wildlife preserve is always good to see. A nice positive cause. But I'm very happy to hear that, too, Morgan. Oh, let me keep getting this going right here. The music in Crossroads is worth it. I already have a favorite track. Kronos Island, the Lap 3 song Kronos is so good. Oh, I did want to ask that too, Koopa. Because, I mean, I have seen the Crossworlds. How crazy are the tracks in that game? Because I have seen it, like, from, like, the gameplay that I've seen you guys play. It seems fairly lax, but I may not be, like, watching at the right moments. Because, like, some of the tracks seem pretty fun, but then some of the tracks seem, like, very open-y. I don't know what the right word is. But, like, how crazy do the tracks get in Crossworlds? I also wrote 2 scenes for the first episode. Hey, congrats to that too, Morgan. Congrats. That's really good to hear as well. Getting some more screenwriting and stuff like that, or more scenes written out. That's something that I have to do as well for our Slimeverse video too, Morgan. Writing is super, super important, and embellishing or getting better with some writing skills is something that some artists should try to work on too, just because it helps if you are trying to make like a comic, you're trying to make an animation, animatic, anything that's more narrative. Having some form of writing skills developed and worked on will just pay dividends. It has been posted. Thank you for that, Myth. Thank you, thank you. Also, Velas, I have made abominations not even the devil could have made. Oh god, no. Why? Why? Why would you have done that? Oh god. Let's see. All the tracks are insane. The first track is the most loved first track of any kart racer. There's so much life in each of these tracks with some of the random hazards there are. Okay, that's good to hear. That's very, very good to hear. Because like I said, I do love watching and seeing you guys play through the games. It's just sometimes, at least for like the crossroad stuff, I can't be like fully there for a lot of the stream because usually around 12 I have to like be gone and do stuff. But I am very, very happy to hear that. All the tracks being insane is a huge, huge positive. Also, do you, like, I don't know, like, if there's, like, a meta, if there's, like, a particular meta to kart racers. I know kart racers are more so just to be fun, but, like, I know a big thing that, like, a lot of, like, sweaty Mario Kart racers were trying to, like, perfect. They're trying to get, like shortcuts and skips like that. Are there, like, a lot of common skips that you have to learn within Crossworlds, or is that just mainly something that you don't, like, really need to worry too much about? Because I know skips are they were common in some of the older Mario Kart games. I don't know if they are common in World, but I guess it is just something you do experience in, like, most kart games. I'm going to sell my soul to get better at writing. I'm struggling hard with it. Oh, are you writing more Taka backstories then? It's tricky. It's really, really tricky. As someone that had a considerable amount of writing classes, I do like writing. I'm not like the best at writing, but I was a part of like multiple writing workshops, script writing workshops, both fiction, nonfiction, and whatnot. It's hard. It's really, really hard, and I'm not the best at it either. The thing is, writing is a very you can like hone that craft. You can get much better at it, but it is very, very creative too. Like a lot of the ways you use like different like grammar elements, like how you use like imagery, different like literary stuff, like oh man, what are they called? I don't even remember what the specific terms were. But there's so many like grammar and English tools within writing itself that you can like utilize to make like a more authentic I guess feel to a story, because a lot of times what writers will struggle with when it comes to it is show versus tell. Like trying to effectively show and make your reader feel immersed in your universe is always really tricky, and like having like unique dialogue elements is also really tricky, trying to like make it feel seamless and not confusing to a reader, because I can write a story and I'll know what's happening in my head. It's the same thing with drawing, right? Because you'll draw something, you'll kind of like see, oh, like I can see it in a certain way, but another person will probably see it in a whole different way. The same applies to writing a lot too, where it's like, oh yeah, like I know the flow of dialogue between two characters, it feels nice, but if you're not using the appropriate like grammar elements or literary elements to that, it can be confusing. And then sometimes if you're like talking too much for a specific dialogue scenario, it feels like a little was it tacky, I guess, if they're talking too much and they're not really like showing you what's happening. I will say with animation, having facial expression charts is so helpful. I would greatly agree with that too, very, very much so. As far as I know, it's so balanced that there is not a meta. There are shortcuts, but even then the items make a difference, and there are some shortcuts that are actually slower than the main road. Ooh, so there's some bait, Koopa. There's bait when it comes to it. I need a vote. No context needed. Don't worry. Just like a rabbit or Bugs Bunny. What? What is that vote? What is that? Higher levels use the level 4 drift kit that makes you invincible for like 2 seconds, and they drift left and right during the race. But other than that, I haven't really seen a true meta. Okay, so it is a bit more lax than Koopa. That's good. I don't, because that's something that I do fear with like some kart racers and whatnot, because especially with online and crossplay and stuff like that, there's like some metas that will develop and things get like super sweaty, and then that's like something that kind of takes a bit of the joy from me. But if it isn't like truly like that, then that's good. I would love to eventually play that in the future. I mean, no context needed is crazy. No context needed is crazy. I just need one character because I'm doing character designs. Jessica Rabbit or Bugs Bunny? I mean, my vote's Bugs Bunny. I would say that. I do have a book called How to Write for Animation. It helps a lot. That's good. I will say, Morgan, I don't have one like that, but that is, if you do ever want to link that book or you have like any other good recommendations for animation, please feel free to send them in certain the appropriate tabs. Actually, I don't think I have a book tab, so I don't know where I would put that, but if you ever have like stuff like that you want to share, by all means, please share with everybody. I will say I have been reading a story by Robert McKee. It's basically just like a more generic, not screenwriting-esque type of plot guidebook that kind of shows you different like parts or different sections of what makes a story. Stuff like sequences, style, plot, arc structures, screenwriting, and all those different principles and whatnot. It's a really good book. I would highly recommend it. And yeah, I got it a long time ago. No context needed. Context is needed. Bugs Bunny. Okay, so me and Zen both said Bugs Bunny. Nice. The best of this game is the character events for the release of every character. Oh, wait. So there's character events for the release of every character? Some events give you a rental plate, and the event modes are insane. Oh, so you can, like, try out the character without having to buy them, Koopa? Am I picking that up correctly? Oh, no. Also, I'm working on Project F. You will absolutely love this thing. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, too. Can someone make a poll on the Discord server about what animal's your favorite that has a cat, bunny, dog, fox, etc.? I don't think Crochet is here, so I can't really bring that up just yet. But we can make a poll of that. I'll put it in the pets tab. Which bunny is the big bad guy in my story, I guess? Oh my. Do you detail a bit of the story at all, Myth, or no? You don't have to buy them if you played Splatoon. These character events are basically like Splatfests. Okay. So what, you'd like take like 2 different sides and whatnot? Because aren't Splatfests like 2 different teams? You just like choose a team? Because if that's the case, that's pretty cool. That's very, very cool. Let me change this up a bit more. Here we go. I think it's fine. I think the general gesture isn't anything too good. I think this arm should probably be a bit more forward. But I'm not going to sweat over it. I'm just going to keep it like that. And then have the little eyeball right here. I forgot what the eyes look like for a blue slime, because I haven't really referred to them too much. But the big thing is always staying in line with the pupils. That's the main thing. I should have that as a reference over here to the side, just so I can keep consistency. But I am just trying to go as fast as I can with some of these scenes. That works, yeah. What could this... Actually, that is something interesting. The pupils for the slime, like, do get developed pretty early on in Uzeis and slime culture. So, you kind of know what you're sentenced to at a very young age. And that does make it kind of dark. So, I mean, I guess I'll just make this one a paintbrush. Because it is a blue... It's supposed to be, like, a blue slime. But it is pretty dark. Just imagine being a kid. And then you have, like, a little, like, sweeping brush pupil. And just very early on, like your parents just know it's like, oh, they're doomed for a life of sanitation. It's so sad. But I mean, that's slime culture, and it's sad because you'll see them like playing around, being all happy and whatnot, and then the older they get, the more they realize their fates that they're ever doomed to be. But you can fight against it. That's always something that I keep trying to push within the Slimeverse. You can fight against your predisposition role that you were given very early on. But it is still like a sad thing to think about. And like I said, Sega characters are essentially free. You get assigned a team from 3. When the Miku event was ran, it was Team Hatsune Miku and 2 teams of Vocaloids that I can't think of at the moment. That's fine though, Koopa. I'm sure Hatsune Miku won. Team Hatsune Miku must have won. Like the other 2, whoever they were, there's no shot. There's no shot at all that either of the teams would have even stood close. And that's when Koopa says, funny enough, Hatsune Miku actually lost. I was like, what? How? think I'm going to pop them in art assignments. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, because I don't think I have a fitting spot for that in particular, Morgan. So I think art assignments is a good spot to have them in. And thank you. Like I said, I appreciate any assets that you guys do want to share, stuff that you guys like currently reading or like currently like trying to learn from to get like better at like certain things, because that always goes a long way. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I need to really detail this too much. Sanitation, ... Yeah. Atsuki fights her predetermined role involuntarily. They just like, you know, the role that I was given, what was it again? I actually don't really, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's something, I guess. Oh, I did want to say that too, because there are heightened states for each slime, and there are downsides for each slime when you do go against your role. I haven't figured that out for each slime color yet, but the ones we do have very fleshed out is the yellow slimes downsides and the indigo slime downsides. We also have the heightened state for the indigo slimes being the warp state itself. The heightened state for red slimes being that brittle, kind of like a double-edged sword. Huge shout out to Vector for bringing that up way back when, where you're like much harder, you can withstand a much greater force and be able to like have even more like strength, like super strength almost. But at the end, or like when the duration of that empowered state ends, you are more brittle, right? You are much easier to break, you're much more exposed, and it's a huge downside. Huskies. It's still the Atsuki thing is funny. Teams don't really matter. Oh, so wait, the only matter for the race? So when you go into a race during an event, you're assigned 1 of 3 teams. Okay, with 4 people as your teammates. That team winning is dependent on your win, but only for the race, not really an overall team thing. The bulk of the event is to earn points and unlock event-specific items like card decal and stuff like that. Wait, so were there Hatsune Miku-themed card decals or car cosmetics, Koopa? Because if so, I'm going to be so upset that I missed it. I'm gonna be so upset that I missed the Hatsune Miku stuff. Okay, that detail's made, but damn it. Actually, wait, did you get any incentives in the Splatfest for Splatoon? Like, did you get any rewards for that too? I never played Splatoon too much. I played a little bit with one of my friends, but I never had the game for myself. And then, I think one of my siblings has Splatoon 2, but I never ended up playing it. I know Splatoon was a huge game for Meep, like it was one of their big inspirations in their art style. And I mean, the Inklings, or are they the Inklings, the Squidlings? I forgot what they're called, Squidlings, Voidlings, Inklings, Somethinglings? They're really cool always in their design. There was Hatsune card decals that were only available for the Hatsune Miku event? Damn, that sucks. But I mean, that's fine. I missed Hatsune Miku stuff, no! Could you get a downside to not fulfilling your role in the Slimeverse even if it's not your fault? Because Ansi can't be a sorcerer at all because of how her body works. There are different caveats and different ways to circumvent the downsides of your predisposition color as a slime, Moxie. A lot of times it is just finding a different role, or I think that's pretty much it. It's either finding some way to find like a different like fulfillment or status that your core deems as satisfying. So maybe if it is against your normal like violet slime sorcery / magical tendencies, there could be another story reason for that, and you can circumvent the downsides of a violet slime. That being said, I don't know what the hell the downsides are for violet slimes just yet, so that's something that we will be working on in the future. But yeah, I will probably have to talk to Mike about that as well, like the potential downsides that we do end up doing, because I do like that idea, and it kind of like adds a bit more of a grim setting, a grim feel to it, so where it's like, oh, I don't like the role that I was given, and I want to like fight against it, but I don't really want to do anything else. So then you kind of have like that really like weird state of it. But we'll work on that in the future. You do bring up a good point. I need to have like the negative states for all the slimes made, because it all revolves around the core. Back from training arc, welcome back. I remember the Octolings, my fave. The Octolings? Oh, from Splatoon Space Buns? There are nameplates also available for the event, so you can have Vocaloid Specialist or something like that too on your tag. I missed out on something important! Damn it! Damn you, FOMO! Oh no. I do like the Hatsune Miku stuff a lot, but I mean, it's fine. I was still very much am interested in playing the game, even if I missed out on some things like that. But it's cool that there are incentives to make you play, like little small rewards that you can like collect as well. It's always really nice. I think I found a better dual gun set for Lux than what I originally planned. What's that set in particular, Lux? Do you have like a gun set that you kind of saw on like Pinterest or something that gave you like inspiration, or was it something else? If I'd say anything about my story, I haven't fleshed it out yet. Haven't made a name yet. Oh my. Fleshing out the characters first. Now that Bugs Bunny has been voted as the villain, I have an idea. He tells his little group to call him Big Boss because it makes him feel powerful and important while still being a bit silly. It also keeps up the mystery of the Big Boss Man. Ooh. So I am curious, Smith, is this more of like a fan fiction that you're working on, or is it just like a different story, like aside from fan fiction entirely, and it has like a bunch of different characters associated with it? Because I am very, very curious to learn a little bit more about that. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, wait, Captain's back. That's always good to see. People are not happy with the heavy FOMO that Sega has. Right now, there's no actual way to get Sonic the Werehog unless you pre-order the game. Wait, are you serious, Koopa? There's no other way to get Sonic the Werehog? That's not going to be like a later DLC type of thing? Because that is crazy. Because I know Sonic the Werehog is pretty iconic from Unleashed. And wait, wasn't there other pre-order skins too? Can you not get the other pre-order skins? Like, was it Tails 9 and the other, like, I think Knight armor set? Or can you get that as well? Is next stream, will you do the doodle? No, next stream I will not do, I think I messaged you before, Captain. I will be doing the doodle after I get the video assets made and get the video made. Unfortunately, because I can't do it just yet. Because there's other people too that had the points to redeem a doodle request, and a lot of them have been very respectful to not redeem it just yet. But I mean, it is understandable, and I have the kind of played into the points too, and that's a bit of a down spiral. So it's a mess. It's a mess, to say the least. It's a mess. It's a knife/pistol hybrid. That's cool. Looks like a normal knife, but the revolver is hidden in the handle. Wait, huh? So wait, so the revolver's in a handle, but it looks like a normal knife. That's actually badass. I feel like I kind of know what you're referencing, Lex, but I don't. I would need to see like a photo of it. Do you have the reference photo at hand? I would love to see that too. It's like universe crossing over each other. Okay, and we have some Bendy and Enigma Machine characters, Cuphead and Mugman, Amazing World of Gumball, nice. Heck, this game has made me think of putting the Vocaloid group in it. This stream. Well, you want to put Hatsune Miku into the mix? I mean, you could make it way more crazier. It's basically all entertaining media in the little universe I'm making. Tails 9 the prep characters available for getting the season pass. Okay, so it's not pre-order bonus. Those are actually purchasables, just the Werehog is only one not available in any other way. Damn! Not sure if Sega has any plans to make him a paid DLC or free character update later. Yeah, that sucks. That's super, super unfortunate. Imagine, like, being a huge Sonic the Werehog fan, you just can't get them at all because you weren't there early enough to get the game. That sucks. But I mean, at least like the game's still good. It just sucks that you can't get some things due to FOMO. Through in DMs, just imagine 2 of those. Okay, I will be looking at that now. No, I'd say 2K, but that is still cooked. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go do some doodles. Got you. I mean, speaking of doodles, and speaking of, well, not speaking of outroing, but speaking of DMs, I think we're gonna wrap shop up, guys. I will probably be doing the art showcase now. We did manage to get a decent amount of progress made, especially this scene is pretty close to being lined up. We will probably just finish this up today, probably have another scene drawn also today, and then work on just more scenes tomorrow. This whole month is probably gonna be a lot of this, guys, and I do apologize for that, but hopefully it'll be it'll pay off in the future, because we have a lot of different Slimeverse characters that can be ideated once we have like a nice source of information. Where did the time go? I feel like it's still 4 p.m. What time is it over there, Hollow? Because yeah, it's about to be 12. I need to do style studies, but I don't know which animator to study. You did talk about it in the past, Morgan, that you had like certain animators that you were a fan of. Are there like new animators you want to study from, or you just don't know? Are there too many where it's like, oh, I can't choose just one? In the future, could we have some collabs like a Dimension Portal and you get ducked into other worlds which are ours? They get put in Mike's or Lushy's campaigns? I mean, we can do cameos. We can do like non-canon cameo stuff. That could be something. Yeah, I'm not against that. That could be a lot of fun. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Soon it will be 6 p.m. Oh my goodness, Hollow. It's hella late over there. Is it? Okay, Hollow, for me over here, when it gets to 6, it is pitch black because of daylight savings. Is that the same thing for you guys around the world? Like when it's 6 p.m. Around your guys' time, it's like super dark. It's like basically nighttime. Because over here, it's so dark and I hate it. I absolutely despise it. I'm working on Lil Taka's life after meeting Xander. Xander was the first person who put any faith in Taka, and Taka doesn't want to let him down. Taka goes from learning to read as a young scamp to practicing advanced engineering. That's wholesome. I love Xander. Zen, I hope you're not planning anything dire. I hate when... Well, I mean, it's 50-50. It depends how it's written. I love like mentor figures. That's one of my favorite tropes in a lot of writing. Like sort of like the wise sensei or like the old wizened master. Like those sort of like wizards and stuff like that. People that teach their pupils. Like those are always really cool character tropes for me. But something always tragic happens to them, and I hope nothing bad happens to Xander. I really hope not. First we work, then we twerk. Am I right? Why did I read that out? Marcy! Why are you getting me to say? I can't read this. I can't read this. I gotta stop. Too many where I can't just pick one. That's fair. There is a lot of great animators. I guess the best thing you could do, Morgan, is probably like write a list of them and then start whittling them down. I like this idea. Vector's a fan. I mean, considering Vector did do like a little bit of a crossover with their incredible OC and the Observer, I mean, I could see why. I could see why. Now we have a light that blinds me so it's never dark. It's getting dark around 4 p.m. and now it's like night. Okay, so it's the same thing over there, Hollow. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I like being more in the day. Oh, well, what the hell? Okay, so this is the weapon. Okay, we're doing art showcase, by the way, guys. I'm so sorry. We kind of went on a bit of a side tangent like crazy. But let me start doing some art showcase stuff with the first art piece being this gun blade, this revolver being hidden in the blade itself. It's not art, but I just want to showcase this because this is what Lux was talking about for their like dual wielding weapons. And this could be sick. This could be absolutely badass. Just having a whole revolver hidden in the blade itself just sounds really cool. I wonder where the trigger is. I wonder where you would have that. Well, I think I see it right here. Is this the trigger right there? I think it is. But I mean, regardless, this is a really cool idea. And it reminds me of a weapon in Warframe. I don't know how many of you have played it. I think Factor, maybe Zen has played it too. If you guys remember the Redeemer, where it was like a blade revolver type of like shotgun-y weapon, it kind of reminds you of that concept too, which is really cool. If there's one thing that Warframe has, it's badass weapons. It is badass weaponry. Let me go into our little art tab. Oh damn, there's a lot of stuff here. Let me go right here. Ooh, Morgan shared a lot of good stuff too. Wait, let me scroll up. Okay, here we go. The trigger is underneath there. Okay, I see it as well. It looks sick. I'm excited to see like the Lux's version of that weapon. Redeemer is fun and strong. Yeah, I remember because that was my main weapon to use in Warframe, Vector. That was the one that was like my main crutch because it was so powerful back then. Does that already exist in some anime? The fairy red is not mine. Wait, what happened? Oh no, I didn't mean to. It was by accident. It's 4:50 p.m. right now, and it's pitch black outside. Damn, it's 5. It's pitch black where Myth is at. Jesus. Zen smiling. But let us go. I'm sorry, I'm stalling, guys. I apologize so much. Can't believe I got stuck at the texture part. Shake my head. Oh no. We have another wonderful drawing courtesy of Space Buns. Is this a Pokemon character? Pokemon OC Space Buns? Or am I wrong? Is this something else? Because it looks like, not Flabébé, but the other variant or the other evolution of Flabébé in a sense, because it kind of like this like sort of Flora-y-esque design to it. And you kind of have like these like little leaves, there's this flower here, very nice tuft as well. Very, very pretty overall. And I love the colors that you chose. Pokemon everywhere. I mean, hey, Pokemon's great. I don't blame you guys for being on a big Pokemon hype train or Pokemon fix. Florgus OC. OC, she be mourning the mourner. Ooh. So wait, this time lapse also got stuck on the... Did it get stuck here? Oh yeah, it got stuck there. That's so weird. Okay, my bad. I'll still show the time lapse that you did to take all the time to work on. But it looks so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Space Buns every single day. Space Buns just always hits us with the peak arts. It's so crazy. It's stuff like this that genuinely just makes my day too. Just seeing all the wonderful works that you guys take out the time to share with us. It's stuff like this is so cool. I've been wanting to make a Pokemon OC for a while now, but I just haven't had the time. It would be so cool. Like anytime I have like, oh, like let me work on, I don't know why I get stuck here. It's so weird that it gets stuck right here, but it is kind of funny. I filled out 15 out of 160 pages of my sketchbook in one day, Morgan, or something else. Or like, was it like over like the course of a week, or was it all in just a singular day? Speaking of Morgan, we got all these really cool expressions to share. More of like a jolly expression. So, okay, for this study, this is one of your characters, if I'm not mistaken, right? Over a few weeks, okay. I mean, 15 pages over the course of a few weeks is really impressive still. Back to the G for randomly leaving hearts on my posts. Oh, yes. I would say Vector, all the support that Vector's given, all you guys have given, and all the posts is greatly appreciated, too. So this is, yes, my character, Doxia. Got you. Okay. Let me see more of these expressions. A2, very nice. More expressive too. That's very cool. A more angry pose. Looks lovely. Let's go. I mean, I don't really have too much like insight or feedback to really stuff like this. Like, oh, like this one's even powerful too. Like a bit more like kind of like a, not zany, but like a little like hysterical crying as well. Like that's really impactful. What is this number on the drawing? Is there a number on the drawing? Did I miss it? Was there a drawing number? Oh no. I don't think that was intentional from Morgan. I don't think that was intentional. All of these have been letters so far. Every single one of these have been letters. I don't think that's what Morgan was trying to do. Oh, this one's really impactful too. Like kind of like an agony as well. I made her more animator friendly because I needed to figure out her hair. Okay. Because the hair, especially in different angles, is probably really tricky too, right? It's probably really tricky. Then bonking Moxie. I would say that was G7, not the number that you thought it was, Moxie. Not at all. But I could see why you would have potentially mistaken it right here for it. But no, it is not that. But yeah, these emotions are so impactful. I really love something that a lot of people don't tend to do, Morgan, are stuff like this, like the more like the sad ones. You don't generally tend to draw stuff like this. Obviously, in animation you do, but like whenever people are doing like illustrations, even some comics, you're not always doing these sorts of expressions. So it really does test your knowledge of like anatomy and fundamentals and whatnot. So that's really cool. I love that. That's probably my favorite one so far. Oh, what was this one? More of like a kind of like a scared sort of angry pose or like expression as well. Very cool. Oh, a close-up. Nice. And you can see how like I would assume it's like more like angry, like fearful in their eyes, just how dilated and tiny the pupils are. That's cool. Oh, more sorrow. Damn, a lot of these are very sad. A lot of these expressions are just very sad. Damn. Okay. And a more like a scared one, or more like hysterical too. Holy crap. Moxie not trying to laugh. Why are you not trying to laugh, Moxie? Why are you not trying? Oh, is that the expression you want to have added to? One where you're just not trying to laugh as well? But yeah, this is a W. Thank you for sharing all of these, Morgan. These are really cool to see. You deserve all the hearts for that. Oh, yeah, I unhearted it. My bad. So many expressions. Even more expressions. Yes. Sadly look into the corner. Very cool. Well, not cool, but very sad. Right here, another very expressive one, too. Yeah, I haven't dabbled in this stuff too much. I remember when I was trying to do more animatic stuff, Morgan, I would always try to go for like these little expression sheets because it is helpful to have some general sorts of reference. But overall, it's cool. As an animator, you have to do this kind of thing. Oh yeah, you have to have every single expression, especially since if you're like very dialogue heavy or you're trying to have like a lot of moments where like a character's on a screen and have like any pivotal things going on, needing to be very expressive and practicing this every day or like at least a lot of days just pays dividends. So that's cool. B7 made me kind of giggle. B7? Which one's that? Was it this one? This expression that you're going for? It kind of feels like a more like yucky pose. And the stream streaks are useful, huh? I mean, honestly, Captain, how long have you been watching for? Because, I mean, getting that much time in, I don't think you have been here for too long. And having that much points is a lot for the amount of time you've been here. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. Yeah, the yucky pose that you were talking about. That's good. Let's see. Xander's garage sketch idea. Yo, that's sick. That's cool too. So wait, that's not Cyclops if I'm not mistaken. So this is Xander's garage idea. Damn, this is dope because I haven't seen you do some sort of like perspective piece like this too, especially with a lot of architecture, Zen. So this is really nice. Ooh, is there like fire around them? Like little like torches surrounding the mech? That looks very imposing because you got like a lot of spikes. Why does that remind me of Warhammer, oddly? I feel like a Chaos Marine almost, or like some sort of like a more important or pivotal Space Marine, because I don't know too much about Warhammer, but I remember there being like spikes on like some sort of like dreadnoughts or something like that. 17 stream streaks? I mean, yeah, that's not even a month. It's not even a month, Captain. You already have 17.5k points. I'm gonna say because the requests like that, doodle stuff and gaming stuff isn't meant to be like redeemed in a short amount of time. It's not meant to be. But yeah, you have that's a lot of points for a 17 stream streak. It's not even a whole month. Yeah, this is cool. I would say Zen's artwork, yeah, they always guess up all of the other incredible artists. I'll guess up Zen as well. This stuff is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I'm very, very honored to see more of the progress that we have for the Slimeverse stuff, courtesy of Zen. Because seeing more backstory developments, I know Lex has been sharing a lot of like the story parts there too. And it's been incredible seeing this kind of stuff. I lost my streak. No, I'm sorry, Hollow. I was told that there's other ways to keep your streak if you like watch like stories or clips in the day. Like you don't have to like necessarily watch the stream for a certain portion, but I could be wrong about that as well. But it is nice. It is nice to see this. And possibly keep up a streak for me. Work will cut it day always. Yeah. I mean, I'll find, like I said, there will be other what was it? There will be other like incentives and ways to get like doodle requests or like game requests and stuff like that too in the future, like via the art assignments that I have been trying to showcase and watch. If you watch at least 10 minutes of the VOD you miss, you can keep your streak too. Okay, so if you watch 10 minutes of the VOD, you can also keep the streak. I can't get enough of all the different Vox songs. Oh, from Has-Been Hotel, Nox? Like the new season? Is there another Vox song in Has-Been Hotel? I know there was one in the season 2, but I don't know if they added like multiple songs with Vox in them. I don't know if that is what you're referencing. I made Opal a few years ago, and I made him purple after my favorite color. He is a stuffed pincushion chicken with button eyes. Ooh, okay. That's very cute to see as well. Another pincushion for your, sewing endeavors, I believe. There are multiple, like 4 to 5. There are? Well, there's like 4 to 5 with Vox in them? Really? I must have missed those. Because I was watching, I've seen most of Has-Been Hotel Season 2. Or at least I'm caught up on it. But I guess I didn't really listen to some of the songs. I'm not gonna lie, Nox. I don't know if you're getting it too, but whenever I watch the new season of Has-Been Hotel, the audio fluctuation has really been like messing with my mood whenever I watch it, because like you'll be listening to a song and then the vocals will be really low, but then like the instrumentals will be really high. I don't know if it's just us, like whenever I do watch it, but if you're getting that too, let me know, because that's really annoying. It's a fella. Yes. I wonder which chicken this one was based off of. I mean, Opal. Maybe it was based off of Susie or somebody in particular. It's a fella. No. Yeah, over us, where are you watching it? Are you watching it on Amazon, Nox? Because when I watch it, the audio levels get fluctuating like crazy. What else we got? Art assignments. Oh yes, like I said before, we have the books courtesy of Morgan, Dream Worlds, and by Richard Runes, the animator survival kits. Funny enough, Morgan, I have that book. I have the animator survival kits, and it is really useful. I'm just watching clips on YouTube. Okay, so I will say this, Nox. I do not recommend watching it on Amazon Prime. Then do not, if you guys want to watch the whole shows or anything like that, do not watch on Amazon Prime because oh boy, it sucks. The audio fluctuation is bad for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, here is the writing, what I'm assigning myself for when I start animating Dream Worlds. Hans Botcher, production design for animation. Here we go. But yeah, thank you for sharing these books too. All these resources are very useful. And like I said before, Captain, the art assignment tab will have, I will try to like award people for like, you know, working on a lot of art assignments and whatnot. So we will have like little incentives like doodle requests and like game stream redemptions there too, depending on like the people that do submit like the most artworks there. So there are other ways to get cool little redemptions and whatnot. It just will, you know, take a minute. It will take a minute as well. There's no like very fast way. It was based off of my imagination. Okay. I posted so much and stuff in Not My Arts. Okay. I will try to get through that, but we are running a little late. Let me go to Not My Arts. Old Art Valis made me. Oh my goodness. So this was the stuff that I drew. This is ancient. This was some of the stuff I drew in like 2020, that crochet. I kind of am embarrassed. Crochet would show this. I mean, it's fine. It's just my older artworks that I did draw. Because I think Crochet was, damn, what's the context for this? They had, like, some Wi-Fi ghosts or some toaster ghosts, I believe, that would, like, fry all their gaming stuff or, like, a lot of their internet stuff. So I just drew that individual right there. Could you tell I like Demon Slayer? Because I did. And there was a different style with Crochet's Pokemon group and whatnot. Oh, God, this is a throwback. I don't like looking at my old artworks. This was Crochet's drow that I drew as well for one of their D&D camp. I don't even want to see this. I don't even want to see it. If you want to see it, it's in Not My Arts. But I honestly I don't like looking at that stuff at all. I don't. Oh baby, screw the hotel and all the good guys. I'm just there for the music, especially for Vox. That's completely fine. That is completely understandable, Nox, because the writing is not good. The writing is not something that I am a fan of, but it's something that I've been watching with some of my friends, so I've just been watching it there together. Art by Huzao, legendary artists. Ooh, I've never seen their work. This looks legendary too, though. Holy crap. Fabebe is now a Floette. By the way, my girl is growing so proud. Hey, congrats on that, Space Buns! Congrats on that. I'm so mean. Sends out my shiny Durgalgy. Down with the fairy types. No! Why so mean? Yeah, Space Buns just likes the little Fabebe. There's nothing wrong with that. Hype. Yeah. Very hype. I love Valentino's design. Just hate his character. Yeah. The writing it's not good. It's not good at all. Art's by Amy Thompson, another one of my favorite artists. I've seen them before. I've seen this artist in the past as well. So they do ring a bell. The other one did not. But they look really cool too. Yeah, shout out to these artworks by Amy Thompson and Huizo. I may have said their name incorrectly. But shout out to them. Oh, some more patches. Or was this like some embroidery, some stitching, some sewings. Very cool. Very interesting as well. Love the detail to this. This looks really professional. Holy crap. This looks super professional. That's from courtesy of Lotus. Some more stuff here too. Damn, this is really impressive. Yeah, look at all this. It looks like blankets I would buy from like an actual store. Like some more like etchings that I buy from an actual store. That's cool. Boys of Steel and Dark all day, every day. No! Red Armor Lady inspired the design of my armored characters, most of them at least. Okay, so the specific like silhouette and shape design that Amy Thompson did. I mean, I can definitely see the influence for sure, and it's cool. If there's one thing that I'm a fan of, it's characters like this, Spectre. I love characters like this, and that's pretty much it. I really am a fan of like these sort of designs too. So we may have shared that in common because I've seen their work in the past. I didn't see the other person's work, but I have seen Amy Thompson's work. I just didn't know that was their name in particular. The tiny basket is filled with table covers. Okay. Oh, more sewing stuff. Damn, there's a lot. My grandma has a lot of stuff in the projects. I showed a few of them in her supplies. Okay. These are all the supplies. Oh, this is crazy. They have like a whole setup for this too. Yeah, this is nice. I've never seen this. I know crochet has a lot of like art crafts and supplies too, but seeing all this is super, super cool. Yeah, it's always nice. Mega Drugalogist Pokedex entry is terrifying. I love it. Oh no. What's the entry? What's the specific one for that one? I just got reminded of the woman who breed her sheep in specific colors to make something with their wool. What? Excuse me, Spacebuds? That's a thing? I mean, it probably isn't that shocking. I'm sure like a lot of farmers may do that to get like a specific wool color. I don't know, or maybe not. Is that a common thing in farms for sheep? Do you like breed specific sheep for the color of the wool or no? Most of them at least. Okay. Yeah, very cool supplies. Very, very nice supplies. Very fire, very cool. More right here too. I love the patterns. The patterns are absolutely gorgeous. The patterns are so well done. No, let's suppose there's an entire basement filled with quilting stuff. I couldn't show everything. That's fine. That's completely fine. It spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. The liquid is deadly poison to everything other than itself. Ugh. It sounds like something that would be in your campaign, Nox. So like some liquid that just causes regenerative power of cells to run wild. Oh my goodness. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? So we have Slimeverse references. Let me go right to there. Ooh! Fun fact about Anski, the hair strands with the moons on them are actually her fox ears, but they lie flat until she smiles. This doesn't happen a lot though. She doesn't like her smile, and she doesn't have a lot of reasons to smile. Angst! Why? Why did you hit us with angst? Oh no! Moon thingies are actually fox ears. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a huge lore drop because I didn't know that in particular. I feel like I would have definitely changed my approach to the Anski art that I did, but knowing that is insane. Okay, that's cool. That's really, really cool I'll say Nox, my bad. I saw Nox's name and it was red. That was really cool from Moxie. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm a fan of this. Okay. I keep saying okay, I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself like a broken record. I need to calm down, Valis. Relax, Valis. It's fine to not be talking at 200 miles an hour. But in all honesty, Moxie, thank you for sharing this fact. I'm sure other people would appreciate it too, because if anybody else was going to make me some Anski, like art or any fan arts or chibis or emotes or anything like that, knowing that could be really, really cool. And then there's angst because of the implications that Anski doesn't smile a lot because there are many reasons to smile. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. I'm about to make her smile with Luke. That's good. I hope so. That would be a very big personal goal, I think, for a lot of us, to make Anski have more reasons to smile in our space endeavors. TLDR, Mega Dragology is Overhaul, if that name says anything to you. Overhaul from MHA, from my hero, Nox? Because I can see the correlation. Mine has doing stuff with her art supplies and creative activities. Damn. I'm very envious of that, Lotus. I'm very, very envious of that. Okay. We got the Slimeverse stuff going. We got a big, like, lore, character developmental thing, courtesy of Moxie going. So, what's next? Pets, I'll just check fan art and memes. So let us go to memes. Anything good here? Oh god, wait, what did Mike send? I forgot I shared this too. I hope this is... I think this should be fine. Mika has not sent anything super crazy, so let me see what this is. Oh, is it loading? Never mind, guys! It won't load! So, thank you! Thank you, Mika, for just a static image of a crocodile! Because it won't load the whole thing, but, that's fine! Thank you, Mika! I still love it! No. Sorry, 3 rooms. Oh my god. No. I'm sorry, BK. It's a croc. Oh, damn. There it is. It's a croc. There we go. I think so. One of my friends once held an entire presentation about the villains from that show. They did a whole like in school knocks or like what? Just like in a Discord call or something. They did a whole presentation about the villains. Croc. It's a croc lizard. It's a real funny video. It's not involving the crocodile. Oh wait, it's loading. It's loading. Did you resend it? What am I seeing right here? What's happened? Okay. Okay. Never mind. I'll see it now. What just happened? Here we go.
We'll move this out of the line of We'll move this out of the line of fire.
What's happening?
No, start over. What? Tiptoe? Hippo.
Oh no!
Fudge cakes.
It just flew.
This glass, and it broke this glass.
You broke the glass.
Tommy's got some powerful lips. Oh my god, Tommy!
That is crazy. What the fuck? You just broke the goddamn the glass with that. Jesus. Oh, we're just really obsessed with that show. Okay. Oh my god, Mika. Just like Mach 5. I would have been terrified if that occurred. Tommy's got some powerful lips. I love quoting that. Holy crap. What a powerful muscular lips. I was saying to propel that to breaking the glass. That's insane. It's working. I didn't see it working. Like it was taking a minute. Then I just looked down. It's like, wait, it's going. I didn't notice it for the longest. Oh no. I'm glad that it had nothing to do with the crocodile at all. So if it still didn't load, all we would have known was like, oh yeah, Mika sent us a meme with the crocodile in it. That's all it was. I like the one that disintegrates stuff by touching them, like a more destructive King Midas. So overall, oh no, the disintegrate stuff, I guess that's Shigaraki, if I'm not mistaken. Stand with the croc, or with the gun. Was that a croc with a gun shooting at SANI? Honestly, that's for the best. Honestly, that is for the best. Those are the things I'm thinking of doing, maybe animatics of the characters doing shenanigans. I mean, it'd be nice if you can get those moments like animated or drawn out, BK. That would be funny too, because that just embellishes more, like adds more character to all the crew members in our little slime endeavors too. So I wonder who would be in those. I wonder who would be in that specific moment too. But I think that should be it, guys, except for fan arts. What we got over here? So cute. Oh yeah, that was Holo referencing this too, because Moxie did take out the time to work on this lovely, lovely emotes, and I am very appreciative of that as well. But I think that should be it for everything, guys. I really, really appreciate you guys all for tuning on in. I'm sorry if things got a little too emotional at a certain part in the stream. I did not expect any of that to occur at the moment that it did, and I genuinely I can't stress you guys enough for saying or being thankful that you guys just tune into our little slime endeavors whenever you can. It does mean quite a lot to me and to everyone here, and I just hope in the future I don't get any more emotional with that. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys all, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have more of this lovely, lovely animatic stuff going. Oh god, I clicked that by accident. Can we check pets after? I will be doing the outro. I think we're closing up now. I mean, you know what? Just because it's a special day, because people have been supporting us for a while, I'll go to the pet tab as well. What do we have here? The cat Valistru in picture is Ellie. Okay. Oh yeah, so that was, I did draw Ellie right there. I hate looking at my own arts, I really do. Oh no. So we just have some rocks? Oh no, we don't, we have what is this? I don't know what that is. I mean, it's like some sort of aquarium, some aquatic creature, but I don't know what that is. It's cool to see though. If anyone else wants a Christmas chibi like this, hit me up, by the way. They are fun to do. Hey, if anybody else wants another Christmas chibi, let Moxie know. I mean, that is very, very nice of you to offer that to Moxie, because it was incredible to see Nox with the what is that? It's my danger noodle. I see. Okay, that's what we will end the stream on then. I don't know who would be in that clip. Be like, it's got some powerful lips. I don't know who would fit that too, Mika, but we can definitely find a way. We can definitely find someone to make it fitting. Mika, Callahan's got some powerful lips. I mean, well, there you go. Nox already found it. Nox already found it. But yeah, I guess that's what we will end it up on, guys. Actually, let me see if we can raid anybody in particular as well too. Is Eternity still streaming? Is anybody else still streaming? No, not at all, unfortunately. But that will be it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, all the support, like both just watching and like all the subs. You guys were insane today. You guys were just, I was not expecting that at all. So thank you everyone again for all the support you have given. Stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, whatever you prefer. And then, yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, / night. And we'll see you all tomorrow. You know what we'll be doing. And, yeah, goodbye, guys. Farewell. Adios, mis amigos. That's terrible Spanish. I'm bad at Spanish, whatever. Goodbye. Goodbye.